Hello, hello, boys. Very early, hello, hello. But we have a long patch to go through, guys. Long patch to go through. Replay debut, actually. We didn't see this yet. Damn, the Valve with actually a cool design, guys. Holy shit. Fog. Alright. Let's try his spells. Let's try his spells. Playlist for reading. Oh, Maloney Mooney coming in clutch. Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. Let's try his spells. Let's read them. Catchy Lick. Largo licks the target unit with his tongue, pulling it back a short distance, applying a basic dispel, and dealing damage if it's an enemy. Wow. A lot of effects. Dispelling an effect from target also grants them health regen. Wow, that sounds like a hard counter to some like people that have effects, right? What's a hero that has an effect? Let's say, what can you dispel? I mean, first one I thought of is Chen. If I put my E on myself, right, and he licks it off, well, I should get like a little bit of health regen, right? Let's hit me a bit. Okay, Chen. 3 spells. 1 second. My HP regen is 2.7. Let's just see if I understand this. 2.7. Yeah, I misread the first spell. Nice. Dispelling an effect from a target. Wait, you can't dispel the Chen thing? Or what am I crazy? Dispelling an effect from target also grants Largo health regen. Huh? Yes. You can't dispel Chen Z? I didn't even know that. Alright, let's do... Okay, I know you can dispel this one. Let's lick Windrunner. This is chat's dream anyway, so it's all good. There we go. Alright, you get... Oh my god, it's actually a decent amount of HP. 11 seconds, 4 HP, and that's 44 HP, level 1. So it's like a really good level 1. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And then you pull them a little bit, and... yeah, basically you do damage. And then you can pull allies too. Lick Windrunner to yourself. That's actually really nice. And it turns them too, which makes it easier for them to run, potentially. Could grief them, but... Okay, that's a big hook. And that would also dispel them, which is kind of nice. Okay. These things need to shut up. Alright. And there's all there's to it, right? And you obviously everything gets stronger. Cool. You can even get towns. But whatever, next. Frog Stomp. Largo tosses froglings in the air to stomp every 1 second, dealing damage and mini stun. Enemies in the area have reduced movement speed. Okay, let's try it. To bring Chen in here. It's pretty long range. Toss the frogs. The stunning, it's annoying. Lasts a while. Not giga damage, but annoying, slow, and little movement speed reduction. Not the most impactful spell ever, I think. But that seems pretty simple enough. The shot goal will be lick me, Mr. Frog. Largo strums a tune to a friendly hero. The hero's items and ability have reduced mana cost, and percentile of the damage reverberates for 5 seconds. When an affected hero spends mana, the remaining buff duration is reduced by 0.5. Okay. Let's try it a little bit, I guess. Let's buy like a Dagon maybe, a BKB, I don't know. Just some random items. Oh, it was an allies, right? So let's get this one in here. BKB, Dagon, whatever, right? Okay, so let me see here. If I put my E on her, she gets a mana cost reduction. Yeah, this costs less mana. Yo, relax. Wait, he's a melee hero? That I didn't even know. If I use this, this is reverberating the Dagon damage, so some kind of synergy. It lasts quite a while, actually. 12-second buff duration, holy shit. That's actually crazy. So you give 30% bonus damage for 12 seconds on spells? That must be, like, OP with something, bro. There has to be some combo with this. What's a combo you think with the spell, chat? Do you have any clever idea? 45% damage increase. I mean, come on. It has to be ridiculous. I mean, you don't want to spend too much mana too often either. Like Lesh or Storm. Yeah, I feel like Lesh already could be good, right? You can lick it. You can, like, buy Blink. Like, let's say you have a Lesh in your team. Like I could like blink in, suck in the Lash, you know, buff him, and he just like pumps damage. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, this is strong, dude. Yeah, alright. I can see the combo. It has a lot of combo. Alright. I mean, it's not about the damage, I'm just looking at the... Alright, let's read the rest of his spells. So, ulti, this is the important part, right? What is this? He sets a groove, he's disarmed, and his ability bar switches 3 song abilities, each with different effects. Songs are only effective if strummed to the beat. Every time he strums successfully against a stack of Grooven, each stack gives him a bonus armor, reduces mana cost of every song, but it loses a stack if he misses a beat. Okay, so it's a timing thing. Alright, so Q is Spell Amp, and auto attacks give 30% more magic damage. Increases nearby friendly movement speed on W, and grabs slow resistance. 90%! Wow. And 78 healing. Okay, so you get to choose what you're doing. Alright, let's try it. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, E? So I need to keep playing E or I can change? Ah, I can like change auras every time. Oop, I missed one. Does it matter like how perfect you are? Not really, right? You're just running around like this. Honestly, you can just listen to the beat of the music. You don't even have to look at the timer. Right? So now I'm giving... What was I giving? Move speed. Does it get stronger? Yeah. If I change chords, it's also still 5. Damn. So I'm like right now I'm buffing damage a lot. And then here I'm buffing move speed. And this is just HP regen. 20, how much HP regen? 78 heal. 20 increased armor and for me, right? Yeah. And what do I get here? Okay, that's always 20 armor. Kinda cool though. I can't attack, not disarm. Wow, what a unique hero, I will say. How long does the song last? I mean, I have free spells on, but as long as I have mana, I guess I can just keep going. It's so random. Let's try something. Come here. Movement speed. Let's go. Let's see if this increases auto attack damage on tower. It doesn't look like it works, but let's say on this guy. Hard to see, but I seem to be doing extra damage. And you hear like a beat all the time. Cool. Alright. Frogging it up. Alright, we're gonna try the eggs too. Catchy Lick, health regen, Frog Stomp damage talent. Okay. Both seem decent, but probably Frog Stomp unless you need sustain. Catchy Lick, cast range and pull distance. Even harder licking Windrunner. Wow. Grooven armor aura. Or Catchy Lick damage. 2 Catchy Lick charges. Or better song. Okay, so nothing like too game breaking on talents, but yeah, upgrading your lick, not bad. Alright, let's see the Ags. Chat's saying the Ags. Let's look at the shard first. Oh, first the innate actually. Buffs Largos, amplifies your Sama team, have extended duration. The buffs you apply to your sub team have extended duration. So that would mean like Solar Crest is really good on them, right? Crimson Guard, let's say. I mean, any buff really. Any buff. Mech. Bullshit pipe aura. Solar Crest seems like the best though. Glimmer, sure. Well, Solar is better though, because you want the duration. Salve, yeah, true, Salve actually. Whenever Largo applies a unit target buff to friendly hero, he also gets the buff. Wow. If Largo targets himself, the buffs will apply to the nearest. Oh, wow. Okay, so they like begging you to buy Solar Crest on this hero, right? If I buy Shard, I get a 2-for-1 Solar Crest. Wow. That's dope. Smash it up. Okay. That's pretty fucking good. Rune buffs. Wait a second. Let's see if that's true. Let's see if I have Bottle, right? That's a good point. Does that count as a buff? Where are the... How do I spawn? Oh, here, right? I haven't spawned many runes here. Or multiplayer? The fuck? Demo with friends? Oh, you can invite your friends to demo mode. Lincoln? Oh my god, Lincoln too, guys. Wow. Lotus Orb? Yeah, this is like mandatory on this hero now. That's crazy. With Shard, this is like insane. 2 Lotuses, 2 Lincolns, 2 Solars, and then you're just playing some fucking music, you know what I mean? Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. You're just fucking chilling. Shit lasts for... Okay, this is kind of OP as a support, no? I bottle my teammate. I get bottle myself too, easy. Bottle him. Holy moly. 2 glimmers, 2 everything, guys. But you need a lot of money for a support here, right? Gonna be kind of intensive doing this while trying to play music, but yeah. Doable. Mana problems? Yeah, this hero is gonna need some mana. Okay, now, what was I doing? Yes, I'm trying to spawn a rune. Someone said top where? Top right? Top left? More. There we go. Yeah, pick up a DD here. If I pop it, does he get DD? So DD doesn't count as a buff, I believe. That doesn't count. Alright, let's check Aghanim. Last one. Urn. Yeah, the cheap ones are the best ones, right? Urn is really good. You can get double Urn. That's pretty good. Largo can play 2 songs per beat, strumming both at the same time. Beats when he strums. Whoa. Is this like a skill thing or what? Is it like Kazags or what's happening? Oh, swap it in. Am I getting double value? I don't get it. Am I doing anything? Guys, what is happening? Am I double buffing them? I don't understand. Oh, I have to press them at the same time. Oh my god. Haha, I see. Holy shit. That's funny. You're mega songing. Okay. No, the 0... If I have to like buff people while doing it, bro, this is intense. This is not a boomer hero. I'll be like... Yeah. I'm out of mana. Okay. Mega songing. Does this cost double mana though, doing 2 songs at the same time? Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, it does. So this is a mana drainer 3000. Alright, shut the fuck up with the music. Largo deals damage per groove and stack. Okay, so it also deals damage. I see. So you also get some bonus. Alright. Cool. Someone said Moon Shard maybe applies as a double buff. Okay, let's see if that's true. So, if I give him Moon Shard? No, it does not count as a buff. Cool. Is there anything else we need to try, guys? I don't think so, right? Radiance was ulti, yeah. Do I like the hero? Yes. I mean, honestly, so far, I'm not saying the hero's good, but so far it's the coolest hero Valve has released in a while. Cooler than Marcy, Dawnbreaker. I think Primal Beast is equally cool, I guess. Maybe he's even cooler than Primal, actually. Very cool. Wind Waker innate. I mean, we've tested a lot with it, right? Yeah, well, we can't compare heroes to Kez. I am him, actually. I am him. Thank you, 2K Thompson. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you found me out. I'm him. Wait, let me see what it looks like. Tall guy from Home Alone. Yeah, that reminds me. I need to get a haircut. I'm getting a haircut the next few days. This is why I need to get a haircut, because I fucking look like this guy or what? This fucking guy? Yeah, I can kind of see it, but yeah, need to get a haircut. Thanks, bro. All right. Who should have been blue? Yeah, should have been a bird, but he's a frog. Okay, we tested everything with this hero, right? Is there anything else we need to check? Really? Like, that's impressing? I don't think so, right? I wonder what the playstyle is on him, because I'm thinking Lick might be his most important spell, but he's just a buffer, I think. You want to preferably buff a magic damage hero like Lesh, I think. So you want like a Lesh Frog lane? Sounds really good combo, actually. Because you have the buff with Croak later, and you can play songs to buff movement speed on Lesh, which he loves, and damage and healing, right? And then you can put like... I mean, you want the Solar Crest, right? Solar Crest is like the most important one. But yeah, that's maybe you want the hero you want a Solar Crest with. It's an interesting hero. Definitely, probably a lot of stuff I'm not even thinking of. Can be good as pos 3? Yeah, sure. I mean, considering how much mana this shit needs, I can see maybe he's gonna be a little bit too poor to be a pos 5, right? Like, maybe. Maybe you actually need, like... some... Yeah, but you can Glimmer with Lash, but this is a mana siphon, bro. 125 mana? It's a lot. But, yeah, yes, he can. New neutral items? Yeah, we haven't gone through the patch notes yet. We're gonna do this now. I think he's 99% support, maybe offlane. 99. I mean, okay, 90% support, 10% offlane so far. I don't see him being played mid or carry. I mean, you can play him mid for content, maybe. Sure. All right, let's start up with the patch notes, guys. Let's begin. All right, gameplay update. Check out a few highlighted hero changes. Now we don't want highlights. We just want to go, right? Featured neutral item removals. Let's make this full screen, actually. Terrain changes. Okay, this is good. I don't want to read about terrain changes. I just want to see them. So this is good. This is the Wisdom Shrine at the Radiant. Oops. I don't know. Zooming didn't work. Ooh, it's downhill now. Instead of uphill, it's downhill. So that makes me feel like it's easier to contest for the enemy teams, right? Easier to contest whoever's standing there first compared to before, right? That's kind of the idea they have. They want it to be easier contest, which I'm surprised by a little bit, maybe. Alright, and they changed the order of first pick and first ban. So basically now, first pick... Either way, we don't have to analyze this, but they changed first pick's ban order and second pick ban order in Captain's mode, which it's because first pick was really, really OP. So I think they're trying to balance it to make second pick a little bit better. Oh, there's more here. Yeah, we're gonna go more. My bad, guys, my bad. Okay. Defender's Gate Radiant. Okay. Oh, you get a gate down here now. Cool. Interesting. That's gonna be some safety for carries farming down here and such, right? And obviously help with defending high ground sieges and stuff. It usually helps with that too. Not bad. Let's see what else we got. Let's go to the next one. Bridge Radiant. Swedes have very good opinion on bridges, and I will say that's a finely well-tuned bridge. Much easier dodging hooks on it now. Much less low ground, more open area. You get to see more. I didn't like this design anyway. It felt so like dark there, you know. Now it feels like it's a pretty open area. I think it looks better, honestly. It's kind of cool. Wisdom Shrine Dire is, I guess this also went low ground. Yep. It'll be interesting to see. I think more people are gonna want to contest these runes now. I mean, sorry, Wisdom Shrines. Yeah. Okay. Defender's Gate Dire. Oh, it's gone. No, wait. Which one is it? Oh, no. It's here. Okay. Never mind. They added a gate to both sides. Yeah, of course. Alright, cool. And a Bridge Dire. Wait, Dire got a cooler bridge than Radiant. What the hell? That's a badass bridge. Okay. Same kind of design. I think I like it. I mean, it's a more open area to fight. I feel like this area sucked because you couldn't fight here. It's cringe. But now you can like kind of fight and maybe like brawl a little bit here, you know? Which I think is better. Alright, they changed this. Okay, general challenge. No, talents no longer require a skill point. Okay, let's zoom in a bit actually so we don't spoil ourselves. Here we go. Maybe that's too much. Okay. Talents no longer require a skill point to level. Wow, so now they're free. Okay, that can be a buff to heroes, but it also can be a nerf where the talents are actually not that important anyway. So you can't value for the free point anyway. Too close? You think so? Okay, I'll zoom out a little bit. Fine. But I'm gonna have to read like this anyway. Is this okay, chat? Is this okay? Now talents are learned by using their own talent points. Well, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 28, blah, blah, blah. This results in +2 attributes skilled by level 22. Okay. All facets that have used 6 attributes bonuses have 7 bonuses again. Batter's Arsonist, Diminishing Return. I didn't even think about this. Simian Stride. Okay. Alright, fine, I guess. For balancing, this could be like... I feel like it's better for heroes that have good talents, I guess, right? And heroes that have bad talents, you're skipping them anyway, like who cares? And plus, these two heroes get +2 stats? Okay. Hard to understand it, but I think so. Can we go under the bridge? You mean up here? No, it doesn't look like it. No way the fucking fat frog fits under that bridge, that's all I gotta say. Maybe under the Radiant Bridge, I don't know. Let's see. Nah, you know what? Maybe this bridge for some reason. I'll have to check it. Alright, let's continue. Yes, tier 4 towers now have barracks reinforcement buff. Each allied barracks has not been destroyed. Provides +4 armor to tier 4 towers. Bonuses for each individual building, totaling a 24 armor for 6 barracks. Okay, so trying to take a tower and go throne, much harder. 24 plus armor. That's crazy hard. Okay. Big boned frog, if you say so. Assist gold formula reworked. So before it was 60 plus victim net worth divided by the number of heroes. And now it's 15 plus 50 plus victim net worth by number of heroes. So I think, simply put, if I understand the math correct, is that you get less base gold if there's many heroes around. That's all, right? So it's basically like this. If it's just you and one other guy, it's pretty much the same, right? But if it's you and 5 other guys, you don't get like massive assist gold. So it actually discourages grouping up a little bit, I would say, right? It discourages grouping up and like getting assist gold everywhere and stuff like that for kills, which I think was a little bit broken. You were getting a fuck ton of gold, so yeah. I think I got that correct, right? Less free gold when you're walking after your guy fucking killing everybody. But you still get gold, but just not as much. Melee creep gold bounty now increased by 1 per lane creep. Upgrade interval every 730. Get some bonus gold on lane. Same with the flag creep. Radius on... Oh, bounty radius on flag bearer creep increased. Okay, interesting. When killed by a player controlled unit, even more pressure trying to last hit the thing. When killed by player controlled unit, the flag bearer creep always grants bounty to killer's hero, regardless of the hero's proximity to flag bearer creep. Wow. You know, I'm really surprised they added this, because I thought the purpose of flag bearer creeps was so you could go to lanes and kill them, instead of like sending illusions to kill them. But now they're saying even the illusions get the bonus gold. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. Let's continue. Bonus gold from killing flag bearers now classified as creep gold instead of ability gold. I don't even know what that means. Has no gameplay effect, but makes a post-game gold breakdown more accurate. Oh, thank God. Inspiration R no longer affects heroes. Whoa. Whoa, wait, you don't get +3 HP regen or what? Inspiration R also provides magic resistance bonus to affected creep, starting with 0 and improving by 4% for every lane creep upgrade interval. To a maximum of 15 upgrades. Wait, whoa. The creeps are all of a sudden getting okay, so no HP regen. That's kind of crazy. But also getting insane magic resistance later in the game. Like you can't like one-shot a creep wave later with Lina, basically. That's what they're saying. 60% magic resistance on the whole creep wave. Okay, that's at minute... What is that? 15 times 7? Alright, that's like at minute 90 or whatever the fuck. But... yeah. or 2 hours. But still, it's harder to kill it. Like, let's say take a number like 30 minutes, right? At 30 minutes... you're gonna have 16% magic resistance on the whole wave. Mega creeps are gonna be so strong. Oh my god. Guys, imagine trying to defend 3 hours in. You're playing your average Tuesday night 3-hour Zeus game and you're trying to defend against mega creeps. You're done. You're done. Courier respawn time decreased. Oh, thank you. Actually, I was asking for this. I think courier was crazy. Like, you kill a courier, like, at some point, it was like 3 minute dead, and the minute is 25, and you're like... what the fuck? And now at least it's like 15 seconds less, plus even less per hero level. I think that's good. It was a little bit too crazy. Current no longer has 50% movement speed in calendar. We're carrying Clarity, Mango, Fairy Fire, and Salve and Tango. Okay, so no region punishment. That was actually a thing. Like sending tangos with your boots was like kind of bad because you had to wait longer. Flying Courier will now go to more obscure shopping area within range for Secret Summon. Okay, I don't use this button anyway, but alright. All illusions now have 800 daytime vision and 400 nighttime vision. All illusions. That's an interesting change because I think... So illusions don't see much at all. That's like a nerf to like Naga, scouting and stuff like... especially during night. Like big nerf to that, right? A lot. Like scouting TB, scouting Nagas. It's much more nerfed. Interesting. No longer, Roshan no longer considered a hero for lifesteal mechanics. As a result, physical lifesteal from damage Roshan is reduced by 4%. And spell lifesteal from damage rolls by 80%. Wow. Okay, so much harder lifestealing of Rosh. I don't think it matters a lot, but certain heroes might be annoyed. Roar of Retribution, disarm debuff no longer dispellable. Wow. Okay, that's intense. No longer has double duration against creep on slab. No longer deals double damage to creeps. Guess it's easier to tank it with like Fury and Treants and stuff like that. Add a Tormentor timer near the minimap. Functions similar to the Roshan timer. Can be pinged to communicate the current state of Tormentor. Sure, why not? Ping in Tormentor's location in the world will trigger the same ping as the timer. The minimap only has one Tormentor icon, reflects where Tormentor is or will spawn. The Shining. Now only starts dealing damage to the surrounding enemies when attacked and damaged. Ah, okay, so you can't like... You can chill next to the Tormentor, it's not gonna be angry. Okay. Bounty Rune no longer grants gold... now grants gold based on when it was created, not when it was activated. Okay. So if it's cooking a long time, it's gonna get more? No. Okay, now if it's cooking a long time, it's gonna give less. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, less. You can't cook them. Haste Rune duration no longer increases with 3 seconds per rune cycle, and it's always 22 seconds. Okay, sure. I think that's fair. Invis no longer reduces incoming damage. What? I thought this was a cute little mechanic that actually looks kind of nice with Invis Rune. But that's surprising, alright. Invis Rune is like really trash now. Really trash late game. Okay. I think actually we're gonna skip all of the terrain changes because we saw them up there, right? Bridges, you know, like... It's all about this. These we can skip all, I think. Hard camp in the triangle has been demoted to a medium camp. Okay, that's something. And this is like... Yeah, this is just describing the changes we saw up there, so it should be fine. Twin Gate though. Twin Gate mana, 30 mana only. Okay, that's actually kind of a big deal. Twin Gate now refund the mana cost if the teleport was interrupted. Oh, so you can like spam it and like fool people into thinking you're gating. Cleared up some areas around Torment location. Watchers near the mid lane, near tower can have been removed. Okay. Reposition some watchers. Additional block of flying movement on the map. Preventing flying movement around the edges of the map. Okay. Sure. For like bat riders and whatever. Who cares about that? Nighttime vision for watchers mega reduced. Capture time reduced. Okay. Defender gate vision radius increase. Wait, oh yeah, defender gates have vision. I forgot about that. Okay. Remove the tree between dire... Remove a tree. Okay, I'm not reading this. Very slightly adjusted the spawn points of lane creeps. Results in creeps pathing to the right of the tier 2 instead of sometimes splitting up and going around it. Radiant secret shop trigger area. Move slightly toward range to one tower. More center around the shopkeeper. Okay. Kind of like small whatever changes. Let's see. Invulnerability targeting rules. Certain items have been updated. Most items and abilities previously could target or infect invulnerable units no longer do so. Nullifier can no longer target invulnerable units. So you can't nullify a guy that's already Yule Sceptered. Okay. Right? That was a thing. Shatter Banner can no longer purge invulnerable units. No longer affect... You can't vacuum invulnerable units. Okay, this was the thing. You could like vacuum a storm zipping. You can't do that anymore. Ensnare can no longer target invulnerable units. Unless... It's by song. Okay, you're still doing song. You can't do it on Ogre, but you can still do it on buildings. Okay, yada yada. Okay, sure. Everything on invulnerable units has basically been removed. The Cyclone effect also makes the unit invulnerable. All changes above apply to them as well. Nullifiers nullify will dispel Cyclone off the target immediately if Cyclone was cast on a unit already affected by the Nullify debuff. Okay. But if you nullify someone before Cyclone, I mean, which is Yule, right? That means it still works, right? That's all it's saying? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sure. Correct? Let me just test it right now. Does it, I'm just have to test if you do it mid-air and he then heals, is it still going down? I'm just curious. I think I just have to see what it works. If it's a projectiles in the air, you know. Okay, so obviously now when I do this, I can't target him, which I could before. But if I do this, it insta purges. Okay, let's try to time it so it's mid-air. Oh wow, what the fuck? Did they increase nullifier range? Bro, what it... Yo, did they increase the range on this? 900? Was it always 900? Maybe it was. Okay, so if it's mid-air, as it's flying in, it's fine. All you can't do is pull someone down as they're flying, right? This is the only real change. Meep meep. I can't click anything. I wanna just do it one more time. OCD. Alright. Bye-bye. Mana burns, intelligent multiplier decreased. Okay, this thing was pretty strong, I think. No longer, okay, same as the nullifier. Okay. 5 clarity instead of 6. 10 more costs. Oh my god, how can we financially recover from this? Ban spoilers? Yes. No spoilers, chat. I don't care what happened 10 fucking stories down. I'm getting there eventually. Inflation in Dota. Initial and maximum stock increase from 4 to 5. No longer has half duration when cast an ally. Now heals for half the amount per second when cast an ally. Yuck. It's even worse. Now when you're healing Salva's ally, they have to be like out of combat for 10 plus seconds to even get half the value. That's a nerf for no reason. I spoiled the nullifier range. Oh, I mean, come on. that we can't do. Cost increase from 50 to 55. What the fuck? What's this all about? What was this? The Iron Branch has been 50 gold since the inception of Dota. What are these tariff? What is this tariff economy? Where'd this come from? I can't do my 3 branches and the wand thing, bro. Shit. Well, I can do 2 branches and 1, but that's not the same. How much gold do I... Okay, 2 branches and 1, that's 450. It became 465. Fuck, man. 15, and then 20, 25. So yeah, I'm gonna have 25 gold over after I buy branch and 2 branches and a wand. That's lame. Observer wards can't be planted within 300 units of another observer ward if a team is planted within the last second. Okay, that's a cool quality of life thing. Same with sentries. So basically if someone places a ward, you're not going to place it instantly on top of them by accident. Has be used directly. Can be used from backpack. Wow. Has no cooldown when entering the main inventory from backpack. Holy shit, that's basically a smoke of deceit slot you can just keep in the backpack all the time. That's really good. You have 10 tangos now, but shared tango now heals for half the amount per second. Oh my god. Okay, no more shared tangos on the lane. That's not a thing anymore. Valve said, buy your own fucking region, I guess. Buy your own fucking region. Plant no longer increased by cast range increase. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, you guys are right. This actually matters too. Sorry, I've missed that. Okay, that actually matters a bit. A lot of supports have cast range usually, so... Okay, that matters a bit. Now upgrades with each subsequent drop. Bigger radius. Wow, 1200 radius. You can basically place it like way behind the tower. And hits to kill 10 hits. Wow. 3rd banner is pretty pog. That's not bad. Ghost form magic damage vulnerability. You think carriers are still gonna ask for tangles, guys? Even if they're half value? They're like, you don't need the gold anyway. You're noob.
I hate clankers. Revert these clanker patches. I hate clankers. Revert these clanker patches. I hate clankers. Revert these clanker patches. I hate clankers. Revert these clanker patches.
I think
clankers. Revert these clanker patches.
This isn't a giga. Okay, so you guys are spamming a bit too hard.
31 31 31 31 31 31 31
I have to do this.
31 31 31 30.
Look how long it takes to load. Skip. Alright, thank you. Thank you for 31. I think this is a Clanker-inspired patch, but I think there was some human elements here, guys. Like the frog, I don't think that's a Clanker hero at all. That's a cook right there. I think that's a cook hero. That smells like an ice frog creation, the frog hero. Alright, so ghost form, you take less magic damage, cool. Cost range decreased from 1800 to 1700. Cost decreased from 10 to 900. Thank you, Toots. Some cheaper components here. Cost decreased on Terra of Salamene, sure. Everything's getting cheaper here. Why is Branch getting more expensive? These guys are getting cheaper. Okay, so 50 gold cheaper Bloodstone. Multiplier decreased on lifesteal. Yeah. I don't know. And then, but it doesn't sound worth it with this 5% here, right? Okay, now you get the Ring of Tarask and Boots of Bearing instead of the recipe. A little bit better build up and 3 extra HP region. Fine, I guess. Serious T, thank you. Guard buff is no longer dispellable. Hey, a lot of people are buying Nullifier for this and such. So this is kind of something, dude. For sure. Total cost 50 gold cheaper. And it does 50 less damage. Fine. Mana break no longer applied by illusions. What? Wait, what? You're telling me PL doesn't have diffusal? What's going on, guys? AC Sports winning TI? Yeah, with this change for sure. The fuck just happened to PL? I don't even know. I mean, okay. You can play PL without diffuse, but it's just weird. It's just only affecting one hero, pretty much. Alright. Suppress now, basic to spells. Applies basic spells to any target. Mana break no longer applied to by illusions. Sure. Now applies basic spell to any target. Wait, so you can spell enemies? Is that what it's saying? Oh. That's actually kind of something. Yeah. Phantom Clanker. Naga. I don't remember Naga buying Diffu in a long time. Recipe changed. Now requires Ultimate Orb instead of Aethelins. Oh no. Recipe cost 900. Okay, usually lower recipe cost is good. Total cost is cheaper. 175. No longer is mana range and cast range. 24 attributes. Hold up. Universal hero with this item. Magic damage vulnerability from 40 per 30%. Okay, so it's a little bit nerf on the damage, but now attributes change damage from 1.5 to primary attribute to 1x the sum of caster's attributes. Holy shit. Okay, so this is a universal hero kind of nuke thing, right? You don't get the cast range anymore, which is kind of nice, but that's a lot of damage for people with a lot of stats. Or Morphling. Yeah, or Morphling. It's not a Skywrath item anymore. It's more of like a, I mean, Magnus item. Maybe Techies has a lot of stats. Morphling could be. Void Spirits, maybe, even. Could, yeah. Morph Shotgun. Yeah, we gotta try Morph Shotgun. Recipe cost increased by 100. Total cost unchanged, sure. Normal requires a buckler, a little bit cheaper. More armor, no armor aura, no additional bonuses to anyone but the wearer. No longer armor mana region increased below 25%. Still provides health region to the wearer when below 25%. Okay. Okay, so you still have your health region. Your teammates don't. But you didn't get the mana region for yourself. It's worse. I just feel like Greaves are worse, and I already didn't even like this item. Okay, wait. It's 750 gold cheaper. Okay. It's 750 gold cheaper. That's the thing, I guess, right? It's pretty cheap. But I still like... It's a pretty shit item. I don't know. You get a cheaper Dispel still, right? That's the thing, at least. At least you get a cheaper Dispel. If Dispel is the #1 thing you need, maybe. But other than that, it's weaker. Like as an aura item. Not sure if I like... I mean, I don't even buy this item now. I'm not gonna keep buying it. Transmute now as an experience... No longer as an experience multiplier. Wow. But it's... Okay, so you get more gold, but not bonus XP. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, really. I like the XP part, but okay. Sure. I think it's still okay, maybe, but it definitely affects some heroes like Invoker and stuff that bought it for XP. Ring of Tarask, 100 gold, 100 cheapest. Oh, Behemoth's Blood, new pass ability. Wears health regen increased by 1.5% of missing health. Holy shit. Wow. That's kind of cool to just have. Good for certain heroes. A little bit better, Heart's a little bit better. Oscar, yeah. Oscar already has insane health regen, so you get even more. Wait, let's just try it. I'm gonna demo it up. Well, let's say I'm a $6 Huskar. Reaver, Armlet, Satanic BKB, Ags. Okay. Level 30, whatever, right?
Prepare for battle.
An honor.
Let's hit me a little bit.
With all my heart. 'Tis vital.
Okay. So I have like 140 HP regen here when I'm low, right?
Follow. How long
Let's
do
see
you
when I'm by
plan to be
heart.
in Cyprus?
250. Oh my god. That's a lot of bonus. That is a lot of bonus. Okay, but how much is it? Like, okay, I have to calculate when he's full HP too, right? So when I'm full HP, I'm 77 with the heart, right? Yeah, 77 with the heart. And without the heart, I'm 23. So this gives me 54 HP regen, right? 54. And let's say I go low. We have to do the diff. Okay, that's low enough. I'm at 140. Let's say 140 around this health, right? Let's try to get a heart up at that around that health. Boom. 250. So I get 100 when I'm low. Bonus, right? And when I'm max HP, it was 54, right? That's what, yeah, 54. So basically, double HP regen when I'm low on Huskar, right? That's correct, right? Huskar gets a lot of bonus because he obviously has Berserker's Blood, but you know what I'm saying. Huskar gets double-ish with 6 slots. Double the bonus of a normal. So you get like 2% instead of 1% HP regen. So if we're trying to simplify it as much as we can, obviously you should be buying S and Y with this too, which amplifies it even more. Now it's even more. I'll go from 28 to 93. Yeah, that's like 60, 67, right? 6'7"? No, 6'5" actually. 6'5". Yeah, alright, it seems pretty strong. And then you have level 20 talent, sure, yeah. I mean, it's even more ampers, right? Let's see what his HP regen is like now when you're low. It must be crazy, actually. 300 HP regen. That's really fast. I can almost like survive this game. Nah, not really. Oh yeah, I activate Armlet too. Sure. Okay, let's activate the Armlet. Can I survive him? I don't know. I'm buying a Minotaur Horn, whatever. Actually, I'm not gonna test it that. I don't think I can survive a 6 Rapier Huskar anyway. Maybe 5 Rapier. Let's see. This I can survive, I think, forever. This is quite a lot of DPS. Yeah, this I survive easily. Not easily, but I do survive it, right? It looks like it. Basically, I don't take damage from this guy with 1200 damage hitting me constantly. That's kind of crazy. I do take it, but yeah. It's a lot of fucking HP regen. 400 here. I'm almost surviving forever. Almost. Alright, either way. Let's continue with the patch note. Did I not take the talent? I didn't take the talent. I thought I took it. With the talent, I would have for sure survived. Either way. There was another talent I forgot. All good. Point is, pretty good on certain heroes, especially heroes that damage themselves. Maybe Centaur, maybe Huskar. Yeah, so, and in general, maybe like people who buy armlets. Lifester. Facet too. Yeah, it's not that important anyway. I was just testing for fun. This now only dispellable by strongest spells. Wow. Okay, Halberd is back. You can't BKB it off, right? Or wait, is BKB... No, BKB is not a strong dispel, right? Okay, no wait, you can't manta it off, I think. Maybe you can beekeep it off? Fuck, I have to test. I don't know exactly what counts as a strong spell. Try again. I just have to test it, because it's pretty important. Manta, Bikibi. Make an enemy, Huskar, of course. Doom Halberd. Well, let's see. Yeah, can't Manta it off. Can I Bikibi it off? Yes. Okay, so you can still Bikibi it off, so it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still, you can't Manta it off at least. And you can't like Lotus, for instance, is not a strong dispel either. So you can't? Wait, was I disarmed there? What do you mean, guys? It stated? Okay, wait. Let me test it again. It looked like I wasn't disarmed. Am I insane? Okay, wait, sorry guys. Let me test again. I swear it looked like I wasn't disarmed. Let's see. BKB. I can hit, guys. See? It just had the symbol a little bit extra. I don't know, my chat's gaslighting me a little bit. But yeah, you can. Let's just try Lotus for fun as well, why not? I'll try Huskar ulti while we're at it. Okay, so this, Lotus. I can't hit with Lotus, so Lotus doesn't purge it. BKB does still. Halberd again. Still disarmed. So it's pretty much just BKB. Pretty much just BKB. Alright. Let's continue. I think BKB is special, guys. BKB is kind of a strong dispel, I think. Alright. It's still a strong one. Disarm cooldown increased though a little bit. I don't think it's a super viable item anyway, because it's not more disarm on range units, only 3. It used to be 4.5, right? So I don't love it. I don't love it. Beekeeper makes debuff immune. Yeah, but Halberd used to work against Beekeeper, right? Despite being debuff immune. It used to be 4.5. I don't think Halberd is good. Anyway. Dominate gold and experience bounty when dominate creep. It's better, but the item is still shit. Oh wow. 50% less. That's crazy. Oh my god. Crown instead of diadem. Recipe cost increased. Wow, this is so expensive. Total cost only 2,250. Okay. Okay. What is it? Is one diadem and one recipe? What's happening? I don't understand what's happening. Okay, a requires crown instead of diadem. Okay, now I get it. I get it. That's fine. Super expensive recipe though. But at least it's a better build up. You can buy the crown casually. 2 less attributes. Slower regen time. Max charge 25. Holy shit, it's a giga heal. Caster increased by 100. Mana restore per charge decreased by 2. Okay, but with the healing reduction and everything, it kind of averages out to the same, I think. Energy charge also increases target's incoming healing output by 10 seconds. Wow. There's a combo with like Dazzle, right? That's kind of something. Kanda. Now requires Soul Boost instead of Tiara. No longer requires a 1200 gold recipe. Solo change is the same. Now provides 7 health regen. It's kind of useless stat. Less mana regen. Health bonus is bigger and mana bonus is bigger. So what is the real change? So now you get way more HP and mana. You get some HP regen. We get less mana regen. And that's about it. I guess it's a slightly better item maybe. Yeah, a little bit better. 460? Yikes. Wait, how does this make sense? Wait, the things aren't adding up here. Aren't there 3 branches? Am I schizoing right now? No, there's 2 branches and an iron one. For some reason I thought you needed 3 because I always buy 3 branches and a magic and I'm 1. But you only need 2. Okay, it's fine. I don't know. I spaced out, right? I spaced out. Because my item build in the start is 3 branches and a 1. So I assumed there was 3 branches. Alright, it's fine guys, it's fine. I'm a little bit confused, it's okay. Armor bonus increased by 1. Meteor Hammer longer stun. Not bad, Meteor Hammer was already pretty decent. I think this actually matters a bit. Nullify can no longer target roll. We saw that already. Can no longer be disassemblable. I didn't even know it was. Cost 100 more, sure. One more armor bonus, Pavis. Hey, guys, this is good for the frog. Pavis, it's a frog Pavis patch. Can be disassembled. That's interesting. Why can't you disassemble this too? Like you can maybe buy Crimson Guard later or something? Or something? I don't know. Loaded? No. I mean, I'm trying to think of good use cases of disassembling. Maybe you'll buy Aethelins later. Kinda random, but okay. Crimson Yule? Yeah, I guess so. Kanda, maybe? Does Kanda still require it? No, I don't think so. Or does it? No. Not sure. Yeah. Vanguard. Yeah, it doesn't seem amazing. I don't think anybody's gonna buy Casual Perseverance and disassemble it. Doubt it. Maybe 33 will do it for some reason. And then we'll all think he's a genius. 100 more recipe cost. Same cost though. This is kind of just the same as the Kanda change. We get the Perseverance instead of a point booster. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I see. So the Perseverance is here. Yeah, I see. Okay. It's the same. Total cost is 100 more. Alright. But you don't get 200 HP and 200 mana. Instead, you get a HP regen and mana regen. Which, I don't know if it's better or worse. It depends on how you see it. I mean, the mana regen is definitely better than the mana. But 6.5 HP versus 200 health. I think it's a little bit better patch. But it's not that much better. Because supports really need that HP, honestly. More than the HP regen. Evasion bonus increased from 15 to 25. Wow. The fuck? Where did that come from? Burn no longer costs enemy to miss 50% of the cat. Okay, cat attacks. Okay. No longer does extra damage to illusions. Wow. Despite all the PL nerfs, now Radiance and Mjolnir don't do damage to extra damage to illusions. Shit. Recipe change. No longer cornucopia. Recipe cost increased by a lot. Total cost unchanged. No longer provides 10 damage. Less HP regen, less mana regen. Wow, quite a refresher nerf, not gonna lie. Quite a refresher nerf. The mana regen from the refresher was really nice to have. Now it's 6 instead of 8. Yikes.
Let's go Benfica pubs. Frogaments.
Let's go. Recipe cost increased, same cost. Yeah, we're gonna read this a lot. Total cost unchanged. Total cost unchanged. Arctic Plank no longer the extra damage to illusions. Fuck, I suspected this was coming, guys. I suspected it as I was reading the Radiance one. Why the hell? It's kind of hard dealing with illusions now. The TB and PL get stronger anyway, maybe? Well, we'll see what... Maybe they nerfed the... Maybe they nerfed illusion heroes later. We'll see. Surely. Total cost decreased by 100. Sure. 100 less, hey. Shadow Walk now caps target move speed at 200. Ooh. Shadow Walk debuff. How long is this debuff? I have to see. Right, with our trusty Huskar. Yeah, the Diffu thing is just such a small thing. I mean, you don't need Diffu on a lot of illusion heroes, and you just nerfed a lot of their counters. Ooh, that's a long debuff. That's quite a slow, dude. That's quite a slow. Okay. And that's capped at this. No cap. Look at this. That's capped at 200. When it says that, usually it means this as well. Right?
My E-Blade baby rage.
Isn't E-Blade kind of... It can't... Look, it slows Lycan for him. Look at him. He can't move. It's like Riptide. It's actually kind of a sick slow against some heroes. Not bad. And you can't even dispel it, so you basically have to BKB it, right? Or wait, let's see. It says can't be dispelled. Let's see. Yeah, you can still BKB it. BKB is king. You can BKB, but you can't mount it. You can't Lotus it. Kind of a big deal. BKB is still king. Oh, sorry about that. Titor accent. Yeah, but let me show that again. Okay, so basically, if I Silver Edge him here, he can't mount that off, but he can always BKB it off. That was that. I don't know how much I forgot to show, but yeah. Did I forget anything else? Windrunner. But yeah, good against Lycan and everything. That's it, right? Gonna be giga broken. I mean, it's kind of good. You can do it. I like how it becomes like a little wolf head. Okay. Continue. Bonus mana region. Centaur ulti? Yeah, it should be same as a Centaur ulti. If it says caps your move speed, it means you can't be faster. It probably should even include... well, I guess I don't know how it interacts with Medusa ult. Medusa is a very specific hero. It says it's fixed at 310. I mean, I can try it for fun, but I mean, it's a very unlikely scenario because nobody plays Medusa with this fast anyway. But sure, we can try it for fun. Edge. So this facet says I cannot be slowed below 310. Let's see if it's correct. It lied. I'm slowed to 200. Move speed is fixed at 310. It's unslowable. It says I'm unslowable. It literally says unslowable. But I think the wording cap move speed at 200. Cap greater than all. You can't no cap, you know? You can't no cap the cap. Cap is cap. What can you do, bro? You got capped. It's the cappiest. Alright, we got bonus mana region decreased. A lot of changes on Urn. So you gain it from further away. You gain by all copies of Urn Shadow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Soul release charges can now be gained by all copies of Urn Shadow. So you can have several urns in one team. This change is exclusive to Urn Shadows and does not affect Spirit Vessel. Aha. So you could have like two... Oh, we bought 2 urns by accident. But at least we're not stupid enough to buy 2 vessels, right? Fair, I guess. That's okay. Soul release charges can now be gained by urn and vessel at the same hero death. Cool. Wait a second. Just that wording alone. Wait. Roll it back. Roll it back. Can you have both on one hero then? Wait, the way they worded all of this, actually. How many urns can I buy? Earn real money.
Prepare for battle.
Alright. I'm not doing a lot of damage with my urns. All the urns gain it? Holy. I can have so many urns. I'm getting infinite urn value. 1 kill and I'm the urn salesman, bro. Look at me. I'm insane. I wonder if somebody's gonna do this. Vessel, I can only have 1. It's the one super urn. But too bad they share cooldowns. But I can like earn this. Vessel, this guy puts everything on cooldown though. I have to wait patiently. I have to wait a little bit. But I could technically earn it up. I mean, honestly, I could see a world where a guy buys urn and vessel. Fuck it. But since they share cooldown, it's not that inspiring. But you can still like maybe like be a healer for the team, you know? It's not terrible stats. Okay. 2 attributes, 2 armor, 1.25 mana region. The stats aren't the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. For how much gold? I don't know. 825. As a mana region item, I can see this being bought casually a lot more. Like, maybe it's gonna even be just the meta, guys. Think about it like this. Why buy... You can buy Falcon Blade for 1125 for mana region. You get 0.55 more mana region. You get 200 health instead of 2 attributes. And 14 damage to no armor. Yes, the stats are all better, but a casual urn on a carry instead of a Falcon Blade gives you a lot of value. It could be good, honestly. Because it doesn't matter. Like, your teammates bought urn, it doesn't even matter. I feel like you could just have it. Maybe. Casual urn, you know, fuck it. Urn gyrocopter? Yeah, fuck it, dude. Like, I don't know. It might not even be that bad. Because everybody needs, like, a lot of carries need a casual mana item, right? And that's why Falcon Blade is kind of popular. Maybe that could be urn now. Maybe. Maybe. But at least it's more, they did this more not to grief like multiple earned purchases, right? Alright, cool. Soul release will gain a radius, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. We already read this. Now requires Ring of Health, Chainmail, Circlet, and a recipe. Total cost unchanged. And a little bit extra HP regen. A 0.5 HP regen. That's literally all that changed, really. It's a little bit different build up, but who cares? Wind Waker is 3 seconds worse. Attack speed +1. Wraithband buff. Holy shit. I'm buying a Wraithband and an urn. No more Ripper Slash. I forgot to use this anyway, so I'm glad it got removed. I was kind of just hoping it would get removed eventually, and I wouldn't learn how to use it. Nice. Kind of like self-driving cars. I'm not getting a driver license, because self-driving cars are just around the corner. Just a Shroud, Cycle out. Fuck this item. Spark, fuck. I like Spark. Ooh, that looks cool though. Ash Legion Shield. Shield Wall. Decreases the movement speed by 12 and give all player-friendly... all friendly player-controlled units with an 800 radius 140 physical damage barrier. Duration 6 seconds, no mana cost. Wow. Ah. Shields up. That's actually a really good team item. Like, am I Chen with this bullshit? Like, okay, just gave everybody Pavis. And by the way, it works with Brood Spiders, I'm guessing, too. It's like AC Sports. Imagine if AC Sports runs at you like this. Just imagine it, guys. Look at this shit. What are you gonna do? You can't even dispel it. Well, the Crimson. Imagine if he runs at you like this. We have to set this up a little bit. We need to do free spells. Need more. Alright, I got my spider army. And now, first I have my crimson and my shield. Oh my god. And now crimson on top. Wait, they look the same. They look the fucking same. It's a visual bug. Oh wait, crimson doesn't work on spiders? I didn't even know that. Okay, crimson doesn't work on spiders. But the shield does! The shield does, guys. Holy. It's free. I didn't know crimson didn't work on spiders, actually. I think it used to at some point, right? Brood Mother is back, yeah. I mean, honestly, it's a really, really good item. I don't know. Seems like a tier 2 item. They accidentally put tier 1. Let's see. Tier 1 neutral does, crimson doesn't. I'm not saying they're unkillable, guys, but it's a casual tier 1 item. Like, whatever, you know?
Happy anniversary, Gorgc.
The returning... Duelist Club, Boldness, provides 20 attack speed to nearby enemies with armor units. This is actually a funny item, because I think Duelist Gloves works if enemies in fog too, so you can like kind of check if someone is around the trees by checking your attack speed, like a giant nerd, right? I'm assuming that's still true, right? Let's just try it out, but I think that is the case. So let's say I can't load into demo mode. Okay, there we go. I don't like being Brood Mother. Let's change hero. So let's make an enemy Doom. And he's in the fog. And I have Duelist Glove. Okay. Let's see. So my attack speed is 143. Look. And I go a little bit closer. Wait, it says 143 still. Oh wait, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm in range. That works? Okay, let me read here. No enemy heroes with internal units. Where's my attack speed at? Do they have to be in vision so I can't abuse it or what? Am I insane? Am I looking at the move speed here? 163? Oh, as long as there are. Okay. Okay. I misread it. But okay, so it does look like it doesn't work if he's in fog, right? Chat? You can't nerd it up. Is this only visual? Or is it actually true? 119? No, I think it's more... I think they have to be in vision. It looks like invisible heroes. Okay. You can't nerd it up. Never mind. Passive loaded. When calculated wear base damage from creep bounty asset, the value is computed 2 times the value. Whoa. When calculating the wearer's base damage or creep bounty from assets, the value is computed 2 times and the highest value is taken. What fucking random ass item is this? Okay, but this is really good specifically for CK. I know that for a fact. Because CK has like an insane damage range. CK gets way more damage. I mean, it's like a must pick, right? You can even keep this like a few levels, I think. So CK's damage range is currently 53 to 73. I don't think that's correct. I think they changed CK. It's even bigger usually. But yeah, like for him, You do more damage on average if you take weighted dice, because it will calculate the higher from the big range, right? That's kind of big. I still think Spark of Courage is better, but whatever, you know. Spoiling? Well, I know Seek is base damage. It's not that. It's something different, but whatever. Item cycle out. No, they're removing all the cool items for carries. Defiant Chill. Wow, tier 2 only? When attack, the hero's counterattack attacks the target within their range. 80% of normal attack damage. Wow, this was tier 3 before. Dormant Courier increases... Okay, sure. But bro. This was tier 3. Burn through total damage increased 70 to 90. Dormant Curio increased. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. Burn through. Why they buffed this? But it does less damage to non-hero targets. Okay, fair. No more Gale Guard. Oh my god, they changed Pollen Bag. Less duration, less damage. Max health damage decreased. And cooldown decreased to 25 seconds. There's a lower cooldown item, but it does less. Man, I still hate this item. I'm never gonna take it. Ooh, Psychic Push and target allies. Whoa, that's crazy. That could be really good. It's like a free 4-staff almost. Still can't target the wearer themselves. Okay. This is moved to tier 3. I already hated this item. I don't want to take it anyway. Max slow resistance reduced. Max slow resistance decreased. Slow resistance lost by enemy range decreased. Ah, trash item, I'm sure. Trash. Item cycled out. Fuck, they're cycling out all the good items. What's going on? All three. Bro, all these are good. All these are good. Free griefing item? Yeah. What the fuck? Better get something good here. Bloodthirst. Increases the wearer base damage 15%, attacks me for 30 by 6 seconds. Okay. No mana cost. That seems like a free, you just take it. Passive Blood Rush. The cooldowns, Bloodthirst is reset when enemy hero dies. Wow, so you can spam it when someone dies. That's very good. That's a good item for carries. Holy shit. Auto take every time. And Bota these nuts. Crushing Bro damage decreased. I didn't think this item was that bad anyway. Good anyway. Still have Serrated Shiv, so it's still better. Serrated Shiv is better. False Flight. Grants phase movement speed, slow resistance, and evasion for 5 seconds. No mana cost. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good defensive item. Phase movements, 50% slow. Yeah, that's not bad. Pupate. The enemy enters an insect form for 4 seconds. Increases magic resistance by 35% and movement speed by 15%. But decreasing size by 20%. Can't be cast while channeling. Huh? That's a random item. I just want to see what it looks like. It must look so stupid. Okay.
Prepare for battle.
I'm a little bit faster, and I take less magic resistance. All right. I mean, the movement speed buff is nice. It's mostly the movement speed buff, but it looks so stupid. All right. Let's see how small Tiny gets. It's true. But Tiny will already be big one. This is tier 4. Prime. Does he like decrease on a level? What was it called again? Metamorphic Mandible. Holy shit, he's small. What if he's max size though? He decreases 1 level. Alright. It's a tier 4 item. It's kind of random, bro. It's good for the move speed. Oh wow, this is back. I didn't think they would ever come back. After taking damage, it fires projectiles. We know this damage. It basically, you take damage and fires off like slowing projectiles. Kind of like a blade melee type item. No more Undying. Okay. They didn't decide to fix the bugs with Undying, but instead they removed the item. The zone is tier 5, but it's giga good. It's like insane on certain heroes. Even better. Spend 10% of the wearer's health to create a full health illusion lasts for 20 seconds. Oh man, it's the illusionary orb. Oh, sorry, what was it called? Illusionist cape. Something like that. Illusion has 50% outcome damage and 240% incoming damage. Only 30 second cooldown. Huh. Well, alright. That could be pretty good. DB with this, or like Arc Warden or whatever, honestly. Alright, we got to the heroes, guys. I'm actually gonna take a 2-minute break here, guys, because my voice hurts a little bit, so I don't want to over yap. We're gonna take a 2-3 minute break, and then we're gonna continue with the heroes, guys. I'm gonna continue with the heroes. I'm gonna watch this. I need a 2-minute break just for my voice, and then we'll continue.
Dire team pick.
Okay, this pub hasn't started. Let's watch a random pub for a little bit. Drink water. Yeah, I'm finishing my cocoa water.
Dire team back. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see what this Largo guy can do. He's getting smashed this game though, to be fair. He might have given up, but we'll see. Oh, he's playing this just to get out of base. I wouldn't have thought of that, but that makes sense. Why not? Fair. He should have been playing it more. Ah, those frogs clear creep wave. He's cooking. He's gonna die here, no? No? Alright, now he has double Glimmer Cape, right? But no, but he needs Shard for this to work, right? Yeah, he needs Shard.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What the fuck is he doing in a fight?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I
attack.
don't know, he's just running around with his guitar. I'm not convinced of the frog yet. What is this rank game? Snaking rank 25 and he has a rank 2400 in his team. Well, who made this balance, bro? The hell? Who managed? Okay, let's continue the patch. Let's continue the patch. Alright. Base strength decreased from 22 to 21. One less Agi. Damage at level 1 decreased by 1. So Abaddon getting some pretty substantial nerfs. Okay. Quickening nerfed. Cooldown increase, decrease. They want them to. They want people to skill miscoil, but yeah. It's good. Good nerf. I don't know if it's enough. It's one less damage. It's one less strength. It's like kind of whatever, but maybe it's enough to discourage people from picking it a little bit at least. If other things got buffed, it's good. Alchemist got nerfed. That's random. Yeah, that's talent doesn't matter, but Alchemist got nerfed in mana cost. Removed counterspell ally ability. Aghanim Shard no longer prevents ally ability. Now, Aghanim Shard illusion outgoing damage increased from 75% to 100%. Wow. That's quite a lot. And whatever. But this is kind of an... This is where I think the Clanker might have taken over, guys. These kind of buffs are like... I don't know, bro. Base attack speed increased by 10. Whoa. That's a decent buff. And you buff this too. Mana cost. Wow, okay, not bad. Yep. Duration of call increased early and cooldown increased. No longer has an armor-based damage multiplier. That's kind of a big deal. Now it's pure damage though, and no longer has reduced movement slowed against creep. Okay, but since it's pure damage, it actually does quite a bit of damage level 1 still. Especially if you don't buy armor. Alright. I still think it's quite a nerf though, because you used to stack armor and abuse it. But yeah. 10% battling soul and 12 damage per second. Yeah, some talent. We're not gonna read too many of the talent changes, guys, because we're gonna forget them anyway. Talent changes are hard to remember. Unless there's something very impactful, but you're gonna mostly skip them. Cooldown increased on Bane, a little bit on Nightmare. And Aghanim's after illusion damage taken by a lot. Okay, some nerfs. Not big ones, but something. Daytime vision 1800? Why? Holy shit, this guy sees everything. No longer has decreased number of +2 all attribute bonuses. They get more attributes with this facet now, right? I think so, like automatically. Movement's blow decreased. Okay. Okay, it's kind of a buff with this, but a nerf with this. +6, -7, I don't know. Damage per axe rescaled. A little bit better later, but worse earlier. Okay. More space attack time lower. Bonus move speed lower. Okay. Fine, I guess. Boars are low. It's a nerf overall, I believe. It's much worse early game for both these spells. So, yeah, Beastmaster didn't really need buffs or anything, so it's fine. But it's kind of like he's better at level 4 inner, level 4 wild access. Base heal increased by 5, no longer up to my item shard. Scepter effect move to Aghanim Shard. Fuck, this again. They keep changing this. Aghanim Shard target max health is pure damage decreased from 3 to 2%. That's really good for a shard though. Now upgrade Receptor increases current health as initial damage by 3%, replaces down with 2 charges with the same restoration target. Increases current health by 3%. Replaces cooldown with 2 charges with the same restoration time. Okay, so okay, you get 2 rupture charges basically. And instead of the level 25 talent, you get like some shitty silence restoration. Okay, but this is kind of good, I guess. You get 2 ruptures with Ags. It doesn't really fit. It doesn't really fit Bloodseeker as a carry though. I'm not exactly the same as it was. Yeah, like many years ago. I'm not sure, but the shard is better, which might be enough to make him viable. You buff this and you buff the shard, like that could be good enough. I don't know. Visual effect gold fire into one's bounty. Longer okay. Stun duration increased. All right. Strength gain decreased. Intelligence decreased. Remove the roll out the barrel. Primal companion. Okay. A little random nerf on strength. Buff on gain. Whoa. New innate ability. When you drop below, improves with the level. His level. Drops below 50% health. You get status resistance and movement speed. Alright. With alternates every second between faster and slower. The effect becomes stronger at lower health, scaling from 0 up to 20% health. Okay. Max status resistance is... Okay, I don't know what that's going to be exactly, but max speed increase is 25% and max speed slow is 10. Okay, so you're basically going to have this like fast, slow kind of thing. going on. And with some status resistance. And with Shard, you may activate the ability to toss a strong drink to himself or a teammate. You kind of get the Berserk potion in a way. Providing 2% match XP per second. Oh, also providing. Okay. Brewmaster support sounds pretty good, actually. You should just fucking buy Shard on this hero and throw it on your carry, maybe. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Okay, you have Bard Frog. Yeah, I should probably demo mode Brew. You have Bard Frog and Brewmaster dual support. They're just throwing shit at you. You're like, holy moly.
60 months.
Sure, we can try it. Why not? Am I only this far into the patch notes, guys? How am I only here? What is this? What does that mean? Mod Rezus. Stop saying check out Slark. I'm literally at the B for Brewmaster. I'm not gonna jump down. Are you silly? Where's the passive ability? Hungover?
Prepare for battle.
That's the facet? Is it hungover now? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's toss it on him. Okay, I guess. He's regioning more and... Alright. Fine, I guess. I mean, it's like Berserk Potion. Sure. Let's continue instead. Thunderclap worse. Mana Skull rescaled. Radius rescaled. Now rolls out a barrel of ale that deals physical damage. Okay, so that was all facet. It deals physical damage and drenches along the way. So they buffed Cinderbrew a bit. Moved up effect from Cinderbrew to Drunken Baller. A cast ability becomes brewed up for 5 seconds. Gain his stance bonuses. If he's already brewed up, the duration is extended. After it ends, he's hungover and can't become brewed up again. Okay, so basically you cast spells and you get these. But once you're hungover, it's Jover. I think, okay. Void stance removed. Stance indicated now is press. Okay, stance name we switch. Whatever. It's a lot of things to read about Brew, but I think he didn't really change that much. I think it's like Earthfire. It's just a little bit interact with. You just have to watch out not to become hungover. Void Spiritling removed, but you increase the duration a lot. Level 3. You get you all get their stances. Wow. So the red one gets the crit and stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I read all that. Okay. Good. Anyone can sum this up, guys? Anything I need to read? Now upgrade with Agnum Scepter. Allows Brewmaster to cancel the ability early and provides brewed up bonus to all brewlings on cast. Increases ability level to 4. Brewling Brewer's stats and abilities. Earth gets Giga Strong and Storm. Okay, so Ags gives you level 4 ulti. Okay. Permanent Immolation. 100. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Strength gain 0.1 Bristle. Bristle getting buffs, guys. Goo thing getting nerfed randomly.
I'm here
but
for the Gorgc summary.
The regular goo is buffed. That's not so bad. So red bristle is really good right now. It's buffed a little bit. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I mean, this is whatever, honestly, but it's something. Item Shard no longer increases duration. Illusions now also benefit from the web. Okay. Attack bonus increased from 2468 to 36912. Alright. That seems like overall buffs. What the hell? I mean, sure, the shard, but who cares? Some talent changes. I mean, you don't get attack speed on level 20, which kind of sucks a little bit. Talent changes, or whatever. Okay, but yeah, it seems like for some reason they're buffing Brood a little bit even. I don't know why. Like, this is annoying. This is quite a lot. Quite a big 50% increase on the first 2 levels. On every level, yeah, 50% increase. Bonus max health reduced. Okay, that was kind of broken. Longer cooldown on wall curse. Good idea. And duration decreased. Okay, good nerfs, I think. Good nerfs. Still pretty strong hero, I think. But yeah. Alright, this is the CK changes we said were happening. Min base damage increased by 5. Min max base damage increased by 5. Okay, so damage spread is smaller. 30, sorry, 20 instead of 30. And level 25 talent, change to this. Ah, I wonder how tanky Delusions get. Maybe really tanky, chat. We try it. I think he's better. Worse with the new neutral item though, kinda. Mana cost increased on this, cooldown decreased. So hard to understand Chen nerfs. No longer gains attack range, but deals pure damage by default. Wow. Seems pretty decent, but I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, 70 mana for 50 pure damage? That's kind of value, no? Okay, sorry. 80. 80 for 50. It's decent. Let's continue. Remove Suppressed Fire and Engulfing Step Facet. Remove Tar Bomb. Remove Bone and Arrow. Oh boy. Here we go. Clinks and a skeleton applies stacking debuff. Cause your attacks to pierce up to 20% of the target armor. Clinks applies 2%. The skeleton applies 1%. Okay, so you're stacking up armor reduction with the skeletons. They want you to buy Desolator. Archer speed factor reduced. Whatever. Base ability. Imbues Clink's arrow with fire for extra damage. Skeletoners always have it. Okay, sure. No longer create skeleton on Death Pact. Crit molding on Twitter. Is it classic crit Dota? I mean Twitter. He always molds whenever there's a Clinks change. They ruined me hero, mate. Nothing new. Earth Spirit and Clinks in the dumpster. They didn't even hide it this time. They took their motherfucking facets. Every time, guys. Every time. I've never seen any Clinks change that crit doesn't complain about. Even if the hero gets stronger, he never ceases to complain about it. I'm sure even as soon as I get to E, I bet Earth Spirit's buffed. I don't know. I'm just saying. I feel like Earth Spirit he's talking about is probably buffed somehow. He just hates change on these heroes. I don't know. He actually like loves them too much, I think. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Alright. Stats and Aghanim Scepter now part of Skeleton Walk. Wow. Stats and Aghanim Scepter upgraded now part of Skeleton Walk. Skeleton Archer duration rescaled. It's longer. Wow. That's decent. Burning Barrage no longer slows the targets. Okay. Spawn interval is faster. Oh my god. Ag's Clinks is better as fuck. One extra skeleton and it spawns faster. That's not bad. Oh, sorry, this is ulti right now? Or what? I don't know, maybe this is the ulti. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Link's OP because he destroys times in seconds. Debuff applies tower. Yeah, he's on insane... I think he's on insane Desto split pusher now, right? Let's just try him out. Like, I feel like if you have... I have to just try him. It's hard to visualize the thing. Okay, so he only has one. Kind of weird that they removed the facets from some heroes. It's kind of strange, but alright. Is that their plan? Removing facets now? I don't fucking know. Let's continue reading. Goes my arrow. Desolator. None quicker. Okay, so let's buy Ags. I mean, he must melt towers, right? Okay, we're seeing... But I'm stacking up bonus. Minus armor. How much minus armor is that? 6 already? Okay, what if I do this? I eat the creep. And I press my thing. Okay. That seems pretty... I think that's toxic. I don't know. I think that's... I mean, obviously it's not a good test, but I think it's probably toxic to play against it. I think if he just jumps onto your high ground... Use arrow and autocast. Oh yeah, I didn't even have this on. If he jumps onto your high ground and just like boofed it on your fucking high ground, I don't know how fast he dies. I don't know how fast he dies. I kind of want to try it in the lobby, dude. Let's try it in the lobby. Let's go. We need to know the... I don't even know what that is. Custom lobby. Let's make one and just see what it does to our split push, you know? Let's say I'm theoretically split pushing. Cheats on or where's cheats? Cheats, yes. Okay. It's not only gonna take a minute to test. Demoed on a full map. You can demo the full map in the demo? Oh! Wait, let me see. That's something new. They did improve the demo mode a lot. Yeah, okay, I just got written. You can't only demo mode anymore. Cool. Coordinator went down. Is my internet alive? At least? Yeah. I can at least create the demo with my coordinates down. That's kind of pog. Okay, let's see. How do I do this here? Demo with friends? No.
Prepare for battle.
More. No. Where is it? Not on the hero page. Oh, you mean here? Oh. Click the arrow on the hero page. A little bit unintuitive. Which arrow? You mean here? I have to quit it first? Yeah. Ah, here. Yeah, I see it now. Full map. Cool. I mean, that wasn't too intuitive, but I get it now. Oh, cool. Nice change. Now we don't have to host a lobby. Guys, I'm just gonna give realistic Clinks items. I have like this. Let's say I'm split pushing around 25 minutes. I have Falcon Blade Wand. This looks okay, right, chat? This is nothing crazy, right? This is normal items. Let's say I'm level 20. Something like that. I don't know. Strafe attack speed. Attack range, sure, why not? Strafe duration. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Fog.
Fork these nuts. Okay, we need to kill these faster. This is not the official test, guys. We want to try it with the Rex. This is not the official test. This is an unofficial test, guys. Unofficial. It's a drill. This is just a drill. We need to get to the Rex. An unofficial test, guys. Official. Do not get fooled by the unofficial test. These only have 12 HP. How much death pack did they give? I'm not sure if that's more or less than, let's say, this creep. Seems like it's the same wherever I go. Huh? Is it always the same on death pack now? I don't know, maybe. Gaining max health. Does this do anything, by the way? Okay. Let's kill this tower. Sorry, I was distracted a little bit. Use W and strafe. Yeah, I will, guys. It's not a test. It's a test. Yeah, we haven't gone to the test yet, guys. I will. We're just gonna pretend we're pushing high ground. I get it. I can use these too, but this is not. I don't want to spoil the test, you know. Okay. Now we're ready, right? This is fine. Items. Let's go death pack it up and just we're pretending we're split pushing for real. Let's see how fast we're gonna do it. Is it like too fast? Okay. We're gonna be split pushing now, guys, okay? This is 20 minutes and 30 minutes into the game or something. What the fuck? That's not a big camp? What the fuck? What the... Dota is ruined, guys. Okay, here we go. I'm split pushing. Here we go. 3, 2... Okay, let's run in here. Oh my god. I don't have items, chat. This is so fast. Okay, sorry, I have obviously the cheating mode on, but it is very fast for these items. That's a very fast Rex. Let's try again. Put off. Where's the cheating mode? On what the fuck? Alright. I'm coming in for the split push. Oh, fuck. These towers have way too much armor now. Okay, we're gonna have to do the unofficial test again. One more time. I don't need to try to type it again. One more. We're patient, guys. Crit modding about this. The best split pushing hero the Dota has ever seen. Potentially. Is there any other item I can get? Okay, I mean, I've seen Clinks getting AC, guys. I've unironically seen it. Maybe I should get it. What do you guys think? I've seen it. If I'm fully committed to split pushing, why not, right? I've seen it. Okay, here we go, guys. You ready? On what the fuck? Here we go. Split push is starting. Wait, I don't have death pact. I need death pact. Drill is not... its tower can be a little bit lower. It's fine. Oh, what is that? What the f... that a bag? Why is an invis rune there? What the fuck is... I don't even have no comp. Okay. I think that's back the same either way, right? This is fine. We don't need Daedalus. We're split pushers, guys. Alright, get ready, guys. Do they spawn skeletons here? I'm just gonna test. Okay, they do. Okay, get ready, guys. Here we go. Split push officially beginning now. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god. This is so fast. That's crazy fast. That's crazy fast. That is way too fast. That's way too fast, bro. We did that correct, right? And then we can even get level 25 talent, which is crazier. But yeah, there's no way that's like okay. How much minus armor do we even get up to? I don't know. Let's try on the tier 4s. Let's see how fast it is. We need to death pack something. I don't know how much minus this is. What did they start at?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Piercing 20% armor. Look at the throne. This is a throne, guys. This is a throne with these items. It's crazy. That's actually crazy. Not even all skeletons are reaching. Yeah, this... I can see a world where you just split push on this hero forever, bro. I can see it. Like, fuck fighting. You just kill towers so fast. Faster than any hero in Dota, I think, with the least amount of items. Crit Dota, by the way. Complaining. What now? Alright. It's a split push hero, guys. Can now be toggled on and off for the duration of the buff. Okay, that's pretty good. Rocket flare cooldown increase from 3 to 3.5. Sure. A little bit nerf there. Base damage decreased by 2. But she got 2 int. It's okay. It's a buff. Base int decreased by 1. Damage decreased by 1. Okay. Sure. Okay. Darkseer mini buff. We're gonna need some clanker changes here. Stun duration better. Jack's return speed better. So Willow a little bit better, but unnoticeable. Dawnbreaker 1 damage better, but pretty much unnoticeable. Aghanim Scepter no longer loses airtime or channel time. Seems kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. Seems kind of bad. Base strength increased by 1. Damage level 1 unchanged. Int gain decreased. Damage level decreased. Kind of random, but alright. It's plus minus whatever, right? It's not that big of a deal. Slightly less healing. I think Dazzle got nerfed. For some reason. Movement speed per bonus. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so DP's a little bit faster, but she gets slower with her ultier move. Classic. This is a classic Clankeroni, you know? If there was a poem a Clanker could write, it would be this. Remove movement speed from one thing, and then add it to the other thing. Cinema. Cinema. Alright. See what else we got. Intelligence gain from 1.7 to 1.9. Remove Devil's Bargain Facet. Oh, not Devil's Bargain. That's the good one. What the fuck? They removed the good facet. That's the one you sell and buy item. Aghanim Scepter now increases damage per second by quite a bit. Alright, people weren't buying Axe. Maybe they will now. 2 less Agi on DK. Bonus attack damage decreased by a bit on DK. A lot on level 4. Well, level 3 is 20 damage at least. Level 10 talent, you don't take this talent anyway. And this is also kind of whatever. I mean, he's nerfed, but he's probably still pretty meta for tomorrow, guys, I think. Movement speed slow increased. Whoa, that's nice. I want to play Drow. Okay, even better marksmanship. Not bad at all. I kind of like this. That's pretty clean. Pretty clean buff, you know? 5% move speed matters quite a bit, especially early levels. Not bad. Base damage decreased by 6. Alright, let's see if crit was molding for a reason. Already, this is cringe. Damage level 1 decreased by 6. Okay, it's very, very hard to make the hero viable after reducing his damage by 6. Maybe crit was right. Let's see. Remove the resonance, stepping stone, or ready to roll facets. Oh, here we go. Now passively grants 2.5 bonus attack damage per currently unused charge. Oh, crit already. Yeah, crit was already mauled tweeting when he before he read this, I think. Let's see how much damage he has now. So his earlier base damage was 53 to 57.
We so back.
Let's see what it is now. 53 to 57, and now it's 47 to 51. Wait, no, plus 8. Plus 8. How does that work?
Prepare for battle.
Let's say he has 1 stone used. Is this more? Okay, so it's, I think it's like plus 3.5 for both, right? So it's 50.5 to 58.5. No, sorry, 50.5 to 54.5, right? That's correct? Something like that? Something like that. Oh no, my damage. Did he gain 2 damage? No. You know, I don't think you plus 7 both, chat. I don't think you plus 8 on the minimum and the maximum. You average it to both. So for simplicity's sake, like keep it 8. So it's plus 4 on both. So it's 51 to 55. So basically he reduces his base damage by 2. Of course you do? No, guys. No. I think you don't. If it says plus 8 here, it's not plus 8 minimum and maximum, guys. No. Oh, am I misreading it? Maybe. Okay, so I'm reading 2 different things. This says 57 average, right? But if you look in here, maybe you do plus both. Yeah, that makes sense actually more. That makes sense more. Because if you read it like this, right? 41 plus minus 51 plus 8 inside the thing, then you would think they would average them both. But I think if you read it just like this and you don't look at the thing, maybe it is just 57 average then, right? Let's say he uses stone. So he has 50. Okay. No, I think that makes sense, guys. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I think I misread. I was reading too deeply. I was overthinking it. So I think he went from 53 to 57, which is average of 55, right? To, what did we say? 49 plus 8, 57. So he gained 2 base damage, right? He gained 2 base damage. So crit was molding for no reason. Basically 2 base damage. Let's say you use a stone or 2, it's not really. But yeah, 2 base damage. Okay, sorry about it. Yeah, at max charges. But honestly, when you're laning, a lot of the time you have max charges. So, I mean, maybe you have 1 less, but it's still quite a lot. Now, blah, blah, blah. Whenever Earth Spirit using another ability against... Whoa, whenever Earth Spirit uses another ability on a Remnant, he gains 7.5% bonus attack damage for 10 seconds? Bro, he's even getting more damage. Yo. Bro, this shit's broken. What? They never take Crit's molding tweet seriously. Like, every hero he's complaining about is getting better and better. What the fuck? Core Earth Spirit's like crazy, bro. That's a lot of damage. How do you last it against this? How do you last it? Just how do you last it? I don't even know. Level 1, he walks to your lane, right? Let's say he buys a bracer. I don't fucking know. Level 1, he walks to your lane. This is his items. Can't load in for some reason. Dude, level 1, he walks to your item. I don't know if you can buy this level 1, but something like this, right? New branch cost is kind of expensive, but whatever. Level 1, he walks your item lane like this. He does this. He has 68 damage, bro. 68 for every lasted. He just lasted at your rain creep, and you have to last it against 68 damage. What the fuck? That's insane. It's way too much. You know how much you had last time he did that? 55 damage. So you're playing against 68 damage for 10 seconds or 55 damage. No way, bro. Yeah, only for 10 seconds. But you know what happens after those 10 seconds are over, guys? You get your fucking stone back, too. Soon, at least. Bro, this has to be good. I refuse to believe Earth Spirit mid is not good now. That sounds really obnoxious. Like, those 10 seconds, you probably lasted 2-3 creeps. Really strong. Dude, and there's no way, man. Wait, it's kind of weird that they removed the fastest from these heroes. So it looks weird, but okay. I think it sounds strong. Lower cooldown on this Q. Now can target allied units with by default. Cannot pulled by leash, root, blind duel, black hole. Okay, sure. I'm gonna try to rework. Decreases cooldown by 3 seconds. Decreases all. Wow. Bro, this is the best hero in Dota or what? Hello? Is this the best hero in Dota, guys? I mean, even as a support now, you have a save. I don't know, man. It's really good. It's really good. I don't know. This was some crazy changes. And I guess some talent changes we're never going to remember. But, bro, this was big buff. Big buff. I've never seen a bigger buff. This is the biggest buff yet, I think, actually. For sure. Damage decreased on Shaker a little bit. Item shard, no. Oh, wow. Shards doesn't have visual. That's crazy. Wow, what a nerf. They really nerfed Shaker for some... Wow, echo damage like 20% less on the level 1. Huh? This was a nerf though. I don't know if Shaker deserved this nerf, but I think Valve fucking wrote these patch notes like a while ago. I don't know, bro. Kind of weird. I'm fine with Earth Spirit getting nerfs. I'm more like molding it crit for complaining about it. Like this is buffs. I mean, I think these are all super buff. Kind of weird that they added all these nerfs. We haven't seen Shaker a lot in competitive Dota and in pubs for the past few months, so not since TI basically. But he was very good at TI, so they're probably basing the patch around that a bit. Turn out Spear move Western sub abilities now L10 disabled. Okay. You can use it while stunned, that's kinda helpful. Cooldown decreased by 3 seconds. Cool. Yes. Blah blah blah. Some random Ember buff. I think this hero is pretty good still. A little bit worse chains duration, but who cares? Wisp maximum decreased from 4 to 3. Okay, that's a good nerf. She was a bit annoying. Damage amplification changed from blah 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 to... Okay, so basically neutral creeps are a little bit stronger in the jungle now. Weaker. Now also affects units that come under chance control. Ooh, that's a big deal. Now her creeps are strong too. That's a big deal. Creep attack them on them. Okay, so they nerfed this a little bit. Enchanted units may now be bound with persistent hotkey. Affected creeps now gain damage from Rabble Rouser for the duration in the case it did not have it. Bonus attack speed decreased by 30. Okay. Kinda plus minus, -6, +7, whatever the fuck, you know. But think overall a little bit of a buff. Maybe a little bit. Just because of the fact that your creep has more damage now on the lane, which is kinda nice. Skip talents as usual. Agnum Shard now also spawn idle if the target dies before the expires. Okay, it's kinda nice. Nah, do you guys like the music in the background? No, also applies 1 instance of damage and slow addition to the per cooldown instances. Oh. Okay, that's pretty nice. Slow per cooldown decrease though. Slow per DPS per cooldown. But still like better when they don't cast that many spells, but worse if they casted a lot of spells, right? If they cast more than 3 spells, you're basically not getting your value back. Duration decrease as well. Okay. I mean, it's kind of whatever. Coolness now refreshes the fan target dies. Okay. Ability can now be reflected. Reflect spells now get cast from both units. Affected by Soulwind. Okay. I didn't know that wasn't a thing. Outgoing damage decreased by 25% and taken decreased as well. Because it's squishier. Sorry, it's tankier, but it does less damage. Okay. Seems pretty strong still. Most speed duration decreased by 0.5. A little bit worse ulti damage. I don't think this matters too much for Gyro. I think he's 90% the same hero. 95. Active cast range reduced a little bit. This doesn't work on wards anymore, which matters to Hoodwink. Ability can no longer target if affected by Acorn. Affecting Acorn shot or Bushwhack. Oh, okay, so let's say you Bushwhack a guy and you get hit. You can't cut the Bushwhack tree, right? Alright. Sure. Some random talent changes. You get 150 health. That's not so bad. Aghanim Shard drag speed decreased. That was pretty strong. Mana cost decreased on Alacrity and caster increased. That's kind of a buff. More damage on Ice Wall. Maybe Quas Invoker is back. Okay. 2 strength, 2 less int. That's good for Wisp though. right? He's universal, so you're getting more HP for free, kind of. Mana cost reduced, and the duration and cooldown decreased. Probably good for spirits. Maybe it's a real spell now, I don't know. 12 attack damage, tether units, replace 7 strength. That could be good with tether strength heroes. What's like a wisp combo with strength? Maybe Sven? Oh, Bard Frog Wisp, guys? Holy shit, it's over. And Bard Frog throws bottle charges on Wisp, which bottles himself and Wisp. It's over, guys. The new combo is here. Carry Bard Frog. Bunch of Jakiro talent changes. I just don't think these are gonna be enough because... I don't know. IOCK. Yeah, IOCK, maybe. Oh, it's plus 7 strength for... Are you sure? No. Oh, wait, maybe you're right. Plus 12 times for tether units are placed with 7 strength. You're right, it's just 7 strength for Wisp. Okay. Yeah, that's not that epic then. Yeah, I don't know if this is enough to nerf Jakiro. I think people are still gonna play him. Base agility decreased by 2. Damage at level 1 decreased by 2. More mana cost on spin. And nerf level 20 talent. Wow. Despite Chrysalis' efforts to play Juggernaut and try to make him seem balanced by not buying Ags, they still nerfed the shit out of this hero. What a shame. I mean, I do think he was kind of broken, but now with triple nerf, I think he's balanced, honestly. I think so. I'm still at J. Alright, but we went through all the items and everything already, right? This is just the heroes left. Base int increased by 1, damage on 1 increased. Okay, so Coddle was already getting some love before this, but now he's getting triple buffed here. Wow, quadruple buffed. 5 buffs. 5 buffs, guys. Okay, we're not going to count this, but 4 buffs. I think Coddle is back. I mean, it's 4 small buffs, but it's 4 buffs. That's all you gotta say. And the Coddle was already semi-viable in Pro Dota, so I think it's kind of good. I think we're gonna see Nigma playing it. They're eliminated from Dream League, but maybe OG. Oh. Gas it up. Let's see. 1 more strength. Not bad. Cooldown reduction per level increased. Cooldown level 1 decreased by 0.05. Holy shit. Cooldown level 30 decreased from 2.0. Okay, that's quite a lot though. So it gets better at higher level, whatever the fuck this is. Katana, when you're switching disciples, you do bonus damage or whatever, right? Katana based attack time improved from 2 with 1. Wow, that's a buff. Bonus early base damage from 20 to 50. I mean, it's still good though. Damage per second rescaled. It's a bit worse early, better later. Active only trigger maximum 500 stacks. Item shard also increases max X to 1000 and gets a burst damage 50 to 100%. Okay. No longer cares to have a fixed attack rate, interaction with attack speed, echo slash. No, okay. Echo attack damage decreased though a little bit. Echoes now have 50% reduced chance to proc random effects. Oh wow, so I guess lower chance to proc like the passive, right? Echo with Maelstrom will have 12.5, sure. Echo can no longer trigger marks, but may still create them. Wow, okay, that's quite a nerf, I would say. You can't trigger with echoes? Okay. However, the chance to mark will be reduced from 8 to 9. Yeah, we said this already. Run speed decreased. Mark stun duration decreased. Okay, I mean, overall, probably a little bit nerfed, but not much. You got a little bit buff here. But yeah, probably a bit nerfed, but I still think, considering he was picked quite a bit in competitive, he's probably maybe viable, but yeah, you scale with attack speed on your Q now, so all these nerfs here, this one is really big too, right? So late game, he also got really buffed up here too, right? Lower base attack time. I'm not sure. It's like a plus minus. You know, I don't know. It's gonna even out kind of to the same hero, I think. More damage torrent. Attackers back. Less cooldown X. Eggs. Less mana cost. Cooldown rescaled a little bit. It's worse at level 4. That's random. Okay. Kinda whatever again. Not gonna change anything with the hero standing. Duration increase from 6.75. 6 to 7. Wow. That's quite a lot. I'm surprised they put this here. Increased radius? What? Why are they buffing Lesh? I thought Lesh was good. Lesh Bard Frog every game, bro. Int gain increased. Cast range increased. Alright. Some love to Lina. Kinda small one, but sure. Mana cost decreased on Hex and cooldown decreased on Finger. Little kid named Finger. And a little bit small buff. Not gonna be too impactful though. Lone Druid base move speed decreased by 30. Base damage increased by 4 though. And damage level 1 increased by, yeah, well, 4 base damage. Removed Bear with Me and Bear Necessities. Removed Gift Bearer innate ability. Effects now part of the Summon Spirit Bear. Okay. Hold up. Are these changes bigger than I'm realizing? They basically doesn't why are they starting to phase out facets? Maybe the developer doesn't like facets. That's weird. They just removed facets. I bet they were like bugged and they couldn't be arsed to fix them, so they just fucking removed them. But hold up. So Spirit Bear now has what was it called? Gift Bearer innate ability. Huh? What is Gift Bearer? What is Gift Bearer, guys? Isn't that the one where you share stats or something? I just can't see the... Can't see where it says anything. Okay, you have Demolish, Return, Entangling Clause. Okay, maybe we'll see it further down. Yeah, you're right, chat, you're right. Move to innate can be level up. Ability move to the 4th ability slot. Bear now counts as a melee hero for most spells. Since the bear is not a hero, all unit changes move to a separate Spirit Bear section below. The section is for the summon ability charges only. Oh my god. Guys, do you mind if I skip this one? Oh my fucking god, why is it Tangle essay, bro? Fucking essay. I said, do you mind? And you guys saying no. Does that mean you don't mind? What does that mean? Skipping straight to Zeus. Oh my, why does it say so much about Entangled, bro? You mind, okay. Alright. Fine. I'll go through it. I need to pee though. I need to pee. But let's go through it and then pee. Alright. Spirit Bear melee hero. Cooldown decreased. New point and basic ability. Allows Lone Druid to entangle enemies once they gain 5 stacks of this ability. Entangled enemies are unable to move and take damage. When cast, applies 2 stacks to enemy hero in the area and 5 stacks to enemy creeps. And also empowers Lone Druid for 10 seconds. May I'm gonna apply 1 stack on each enemy hero. Enemies are protected from gaining new stacks while they're already entangled. Radius 350. Pierce's spell immunity. Empowered buff and enemy stack debuff are undispellable. Entangled debuff is dispellable. Creeps can't gain stacks from either Lone Druid or Spirit Bear's attack and are entangled only on cast. Roshan is affected as if he were a hero. God, is this when Clanker's given too much power, guys? Spirit Bear's Entangling Claw rework. Now it levels up with this ability and passive provides empowered attacks at all times. Huh? Upgraded with the Aghanim Scepter. Increase the radius of 450 and the hero stacks to 5. Instantly entangle them. Also remove stack protection from entangled enemies. I don't know what I'm reading, but alright. Whatever chat, whatever you say, Clanker. I changed my mind to skip it. Yeah, I'm trying to understand, but... Okay, let's just basically... Let's do it, guys. We're gonna learn Lone Druid together today. Here we go. It's Lone Druid school time. You guys asked for this. I'm gonna sit on Lone Druid now for the next 45 minutes. Nah, I'm just kidding. I can't even do it. D. You summoned the bear on D. Stop. What is this dragon? Black dragon. DBD on my face. Okay. How do I root them? Rooted. Oh. Okay, so I can help him root. I'm like, root them. Root them. Kind of like that, right? Wait. It's like it removed the RNG of root, right? Yeah. So it kind of removes it. You're like hitting them randomly. Even the hero can just hit them a few times. And you can root them. Okay, that's the whole point of it. And you can activate it manually too. Like with 2 chart. Okay. Fine. Fine. That's good enough for me. It sounds pretty good. Need Aga? Alright, let me see then. What's Aga do? Let's try Aga. Oh my god, instant root. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Well, you can like double root the guy if you're both hitting him. Okay, I think Ag's Lone Root sounds really toxic. Just hitting this guy, and then you like root him again, and then he gets rooted again, and then he gets rooted again, and you actually perma root with no items. The fuck? Hello? How is this okay? Yeah, I don't even have an item. I don't have an item, chat. It's basically perma root. And it's pure spell immunity. And it pierces through BKB. Okay. Alright. No longer grants attack speed and armor. Now gives movement speed and... Okay, and just movement speed. Loner is now heals Spirit Bear by default. Okay. That's kind of cool. Mana cost decreased by 120. Duration decreased. Cooldown decreased by a lot. No longer grants Entangling Claws and Demolish. But provides Giga attack damage. Bonus armor now increased too. Alright. And then you probably have some root talents. Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty toxic, bro, but okay. Oh my god, guys. Come on, bro. Okay, these are all things that they count as like, it counts as a hero, right? Now can capture outposts, blah, 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 blah. Fuck you guys for making me read this. This is all skippable because it's just like, okay, you can Calling Blade it, you can do everything. I get it. Less HP level 4. HP region decreased. Base attack time rescaled. It's better early, worse later. Attack speed increased though. Less arm starts at 0 armor. Nice. Fuck this hero. It doesn't even increase. Movement speed. Alright, good. You get it back from the Spirit Link, but yeah. Base magic resistance increased from 0 to 75. Wait, that's a big deal. Oh, now you lost 8%. Daytime vision increased, no longer gets a hand up the level. Now getting strength, agility. No base attributes are all zeros. Spirit Breaker has a separate talent tree. He has a talent tree? Never ends. The rest of the patch is just Lone Druid, huh? Abilities now innate the Spirit Bear. Bonus building damage rescaled. Okay, so he basically got Demolish on the bear. Fine. Now consider a teleport. Sure, whatever. Ability record. Passive debuff immunity. Entangle enemies. Okay, it's the same as the other one. It's fine. It's just a root. It's simple. After fetching an enemy, Spirit Breaker will now have an attack command issued towards target. Okay, who cares? And then he has talents. You have to remember to take these talents. Holy shit. 50% damage to entangle units. Wow. Or more push. Alright. I mean, it's literally... You don't have to remember anything about Lone Druid except he perma roots. So you gotta watch out for that, itemize against that, and be ready for it. I think that's like the most important thing. Especially with Ags, he plays for perma roots. Good enough for me. Collision damage increased. Okay, a little bit. Formation time decreased. Radius decreased. Oh, radius decreased. Collision there increased though. Okay, so it's kind of good. Also stats. How do stats work on Bear? I think they work. Try it, bro. I don't know. Wolf damage decreased by 1. Now that's my clanker. Finally, a clanker is back putting out a patch note for me. 1 less damage on the wolves on all levels. But 25%, 25 less health also. What now? You're gonna pick Lycan? You get 25 less health when you press ulti, and your wolf has 1 less damage? Checkmate, Lycan players. Checkmate furries. Got you. Base damage increased by 1. Okay. I mean, these simple changes to heroes that are already okay. These are the kind of heroes that probably are buffed, you know. No longer decreased number of +2 attribute bonuses? Sure. Yeah. So this, you get a bit of extra stats here, and you get 1 more damage. Chill, you know. Remove fleeting furry facet. Okay, that's actually the good facet for carry Marcy. So that's kind of an easy way to stop carry Marcy, in a way. I guess that facet was pretty broken, but they spent this much on Marcy, and meanwhile they spent fucking 10,000 developer hours on Lone Druid. That like 0.1% of the player base play. Alright, bro. Yeah, fuck it. Remove the facet. Let's move on. I don't care. I have Lone Druid things to do. Don't you see I'm busy? Bonus damage versus heroes decreased. Arena blood cooldown reduction decreased. Okay, I mean mini nerf to Mars, kind of whatever. No longer benefits from mana cost reduction effect, so Cayenne Sand just nerf, but who cares? Whatever changes. No longer has decreased number. Okay, so Meepo got more stats, right, with this change, correct? 2 more stats later on. Second meteor damage decreased a little bit. Meteor damage increased here though. Clanky planky here on this one. Cooldown rescaled. 20 seconds less early. Kinda whatever Marana changes. Base armor decreased by 1. Base attack time improved though. And base attack speed reduced by 0.5. Yeah, I mean these kinda even out to nothing. It's a little bit better late game to have better base attack time, but it's basically the same. A little bit better though, I mean. Lower base attack time is nice. Marana buffed? Yeah, a little bit for sure. I mean, this is nice. The ulti is an important spell. Yeah, it's a big patch, guys. It's a big patch. Stun duration falling off a tree decreased from 4 to 3 seconds. Wow. They have watched Crystallis games, then I see. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking, Crystallis. We're just memeing. Laundered can't do the rat push anymore, but stronger as a hero. I think that's better. Stun no longer exclusive to this facet. Oh. Gas range reduced. Now stuns the target. Okay. When Morphling strength is higher than his agility. But okay, still. Alright. Intelligence gain reduced by 0. Does that mean you can be an Ebb Morphling support? Maybe. 0.2. Int gain. Mana cost decreased. Cast range increased. Mini buffs to Muerta. Honestly, a very okay hero already. So might see some more play. Base int reduced by 1, agility gain increased. Riptide damage reduced by 5, can no longer cost invulnerable units. I guess some more abilities pride of song. Nerfed 1% here on the shard. Okay, total max HP per second active shard. Okay, I mean, I don't know if it's enough to make people stop picking her competitive. I mean, after all these random changes, I personally don't really want to play the hero, so I hope we don't get to see it. Hopefully we don't get to see that. Cool. Agility gain decreased by 0.4 and damage per level decreased by 0.2. Wow, that's kind of a big deal. A lot of like late game nerfs. Okay, let's not spoil Nature's Prophet. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Prophet. I mean, maybe the Prophet. There we go. Bonus damage per tree. Okay, that's another nerf for the laning phase. Mana cost decreased. Tree decreased. Damage increased a little bit. 1 by 1, guys. And so information tab here. Well, it's from 13 to 17 to 14 to 18. The 21 to 25 to 22 to 26. They would really need an information tab when it said we got 1 more damage. Actually, it's one damage on both sides, just so you don't get confused. Someone wanted to keep his job here. He had put in some extra work. Treant movement speed increased. Okay, nobody's gonna skill you anyway, Treants. You suck. First radius decreased by 300. Wow. That's actually kind of a big deal. Radius decrease is like... Trust me, guys. You don't want to decrease the radius. Trust me. Whatever you do. AoE per kill just by 5. HP region per kill decreased. Okay, that was pretty strong, to be honest. Death pulse heal increased to kind of whatever on the talent changes, it looks like. Randomly getting some nerfs on Necro. I don't know what he did to deserve it, but okay, I guess. Fine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why he deserved it, but he's already kind of unplayable. Fine, I guess. Nice Stalker. So this means they get more attributes later, right? No longer this is health region by 20% during the day. I didn't even know that was a thing. What the fuck? Alright. Not really any change to this hero. Bonus damage decreased by on Mind Flayer. Nice. I was really scared of seeing Nyx buffs. Oh boy, there it is. Spike Carapace level 1 is better. A lot better. Like 30%, 40% better. Shit. Or more, right? Yeah, like 60% better. Holy shit. But yeah, still a decent hero. But the fact that this was really buffed level 1 is maybe gonna matter a bit. Very value now. Base damage increased by 1. Yes. Cast range increased. Can no longer be cast on invulnerable units. I didn't even know that was a thing, but okay, I guess. That's a lot of damage Ogre has, guys. 70 to 76. He smashes. Here we go. Omni Knight changes. What we've all been waiting for. Based armor increased by 1. Cooldown decreased on repel. That's 2 buffs. No longer disabled by silence. Mini buff. And ulti 10 seconds shorter cooldown. Is it enough to make him viable? I'm gonna guess no. Sorry. Not viable, I think. Can no longer target invulnerable units, but does affect invulnerable units. Are we? Sure. No longer has separate effects for allies and enemies. Always disarms the target and grants them... Oh, so you disarm your teammate now again. Oh shit. That's kind of a nerf to Oracle. That's random. Eh? Eh? Oh, where'd that come from? Did the Oracle piss off Gaben and Pubs or something? I don't know. I don't know why they did that. This is not like a buff, nerf and nerf. Okay, you got less mana cost on this, and cooldown decreased quite a bit. Quite a bit of cooldown increase. So it's 8 seconds now, but still. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Go grief your Pubs, guys. Go W your friends. Remove Dumble Jump and Thunderbolt. Oh my god. Okay, let's read. Let me stretch a little bit. Removing facets is a hell of a choice. That's... I don't know if this is... I mean, okay, I don't know. I might sound schizo here, guys. But maybe, right? The developer that made the facets, he doesn't work there anymore. And the new guy's like, fuck this shit, bro. I just want to balance a normal hero without thinking about this shit. That's my guess. So he's slowly like gonna phase him out, dude. That's what that's my guess. I think facets were good because it made the hero like being able to play it a little bit differently. I don't see what's wrong with it. It could be cool, you know, one facet makes you like a support, one makes you a carry. I don't know. I didn't hate the facets that much. They didn't impact my life a lot, except when I accidentally picked the wrong one, then I got pissed off. Now I guess I can't do that anymore. Okay. Now briefly slows movement speed. Oh, Swashbuckle mega slows. And cooldown decreased. That's Swashbuckle's good. Cooldown decreased on this. Mana cost decreased as well. The barrier is better. If no enemy heroes, barrier is not provided, sure. Barrier duration increased with 6 seconds, okay. Damage decreased a bit, by a lot, okay. No longer slows. Okay, that's a big deal.
Hi,
Very many
Gorgc.
nerfs to shield
Good
crash.
day. Why Valve hate PL so much?
I don't know, but they did nerf the damage on Shiva and Radiance, so I think Illusion Heroes might still be pretty viable. Just because of that. It's one diffusal change, we shouldn't be too hung up on it. I think Illusions in general are buffed, which might be enough. Yes. Okay, Aghanim Scepter Swashbuckle decreases 25%. That's a big deal too. Duration rescaled. No longer crits cooldown, decreases cooldown shield crash. Wow. Now crits 1 second to reach full roll speed. Okay, wow. Pango eating shit on this one. Yada yada. Patch notes. Let's see what blur is. Active movement speed increased. Kinda whatever. You have to actively use blur running between lanes. Pasado tea time. Fancy music in the background. 2 charges. Wow. Wait, that could be kind of good in lane. I mean, it's a bit of a mana drain, but 2 charges of Phantom Strike? That's could be good, honestly. Maybe. Sounds pretty toxic, but I still think it's a dead hero. Unless... Nope, it's a dead hero. PL got 0.6 Agi, but no facets. Illusion armaments. Whenever an illusion armor with Phantom is created, it can't have less than 18% of Phantasm damage for 3 seconds. Okay. Damage increases with 2% every 3 Phantom Lancer level ups. Okay. Okay, so, by the way, there's one illusion that gets created by your doubly that has zero damage. Now that illusion has 18% damage, which kind of matters. It's something. Kind of random, but okay, though. No longer provides bonus agility while active. It doesn't? Is it like the armor you get while you're running they're worried about? I'm not even sure what they mean, but alright. Cooldown rescaled. 3 seconds at level 4. Oh, but now you get evasion while running. No longer has a linger effect. Oh, no linger effect. What? When does it... What does it do? Evasion is lost once target's reached. Okay. That's kind of random, but... I guess you get... Do you get it for 1 hit now? Let me test. Let me test. I have to see, Okay, so this spell says... I get Agi, right?
Prepare for battle.
I don't understand. This doesn't give anything anymore? Or what the fuck's going on? No longer provides bonus agility at all. Okay, yeah, okay, that's a shit spell, holy shit. It's a shit spell. Okay, so the idea behind Peel, as far as I understand it now, you buy Ags, unless they change the Ags. And what you do is you like fucking... You run between targets and you get evasion or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know really. It's they ruined this farming too. I don't know. It's so bad. I don't know. It seems really bad. I think this was kind of a buff, but I don't know what this was. This is trash. You lost farming speed. You lost everything. It doesn't even linger. This is so bad for PL. That's some random. This was so nice talent, bro. This was all. It wasn't even good. I guess you got like, I don't know what you're supposed to do anymore. Evasion gets lost after you reach the target. Yeah, so you're like evading while running away. I don't fucking... It seems so bad. But hey, maybe there's gonna be a Battle Fury Butterfly TB build that's gonna be kind of broken for some reason. That's possible. I can see it happen. But it seems kind of bad. We're gonna also check Dota buff, see which heroes are up and down so far today as well. Just to get a feel for it. Health cost decreased. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well, sorry, I'll read. Sorry, I'm blah blah blahing too much. Base damage per second rescaled. Barely a change. It costs less health and damage is rescaled as well. Check the innate more fully. I mean, I checked that. Damage increases by 2% for every 3 Phantom level up. So if he's level, let's say, 21, it's 14% more damage. So the illusions will be doing 14 plus 18 damage. They'll be doing 32% damage minimum So I feel like, is that what you guys are talking about? So the illusions will do a lot of base damage, right? Correct? Oh, 22. Yeah, 22 technically, yes. It said level ups, but yeah. So basically, yes. The higher level you are, the more of your base damage. I mean, it could be a lot of damage, honestly. I think it could be cool. I'm thinking this could be like, you should buy, okay, this is the PL build then, something like this, right? You buy something like, I'll be willing to try it, and I don't even necessarily think it's that bad. I think you buy like something ridiculous. You like Battle Fury, you go, I mean, not in this order or anything, right? But like, this is your build. Skadi, and like Daedalus. Like, this is your hero now.
Prepare for battle.
And you just fucking slam heroes. And Ags, I guess, right? You have to have Ags, I think. Maybe you don't have to anymore. You just fucking slam hard. I think you're doing a fuck ton of... Dude, I'm doing 3,500 DPS. Okay, this has 0 armor. I'll give it 20. No, you're not a PL, little bro. Let's wait for this to reset. I think it's a lot of DPS, dude. Okay, I didn't do any of these, but I'm just saying. I think this could be like insane no damage. You do Battle Fury to farm now and for damage. It might not even that much. It might be not that much more damage than Bloodborne, but yeah. Let's test our realistic hero. Let's try Bloodborne instead of the other one. Let's try. Let's make a hero. Okay, I'm level 30, but who cares, right? Like, we're not gonna be too prickly stickly about it. Let's create a 6-slotted Terrorblade, because that's like the matchup you're picking PL into anyway, maybe. Let's go Skadi, Manta, Abyssal. I don't really care. Like some random fucking items. Who cares? He has this. Okay, this is a lot of HP. Maybe one less Skadi. This is a very stacked TB. Let's see. He has this. It doesn't really matter what he has. If you, who cares? Okay, that's a realistic-ish hero. 3.5k, 52 armor. Let's see if we feel the damage. Let's go on him. Oops. One more time. Is my keybinds wrong? I mean, it's a good amount of damage for sure. Let's try with Bloodthorn, see if it's more. Oops. Minotaur Horn, apparently. Ah, fuck. Yeah, Bloodthorn is a lot more damage. You don't go Daedalus. I mean, I don't know. It seems weird. I'm not sure. It's level 30 TB with 6 slots. He dies fast. This could be more damage than the old PL. That's the only, like, upside, right? This could be more damage. It's a lot of damage. But I'm not sure. The old TB did a lot of damage, too. But they buffed... They buffed Crimson. I don't know. Yeah, it's because TB has Butterfly. That's why I need the Bloodthorn. That's true. But since they nerfed like Shiva and Radiance, guys, you never know. You know, it seems like they're nerfing PL and whatever. But then comes a time. Let's say it's a late game patch, and then you can't kill illusions late game, and you just lose. You know what I mean? It can happen. It can happen. I don't know. Because you have to buy Crimson against illusions, yes, but Shiva and Radiance don't give bonus damage. It's kind of toxic. Yeah, I've seen some Battle Fury PL for farming before. It's kind of just to get to that late game, you know? You need to get to the 6th slot somehow. But alright, let's keep going. Sunray, kind of whatever changes. Talent changes, not so important. They nerfed Pulverize AoE per slam by 5%. Still, he was first pick in the tournament. I don't think anything has changed. No longer... I actually asked for this change, thank God. No longer applies when disjointing attacks from buildings. Yes, that's literally... I've been asking for this exact change. It was so stupid. He just walked into towers to heal. Like, fuck this. Damage to heal decreased. Damage to mana decreased. Good. Good changes. I like these 2 changes. Good job. Return spell decreased. Not sure what she's getting nerfed. People were going off this facet, but it's still a pretty good one, I guess. Form Surge, cooldown reduction decreased. Chance to strike increased. Strike cooldown decreased. Not really important enough changes to make him viable by any means, I think. 2% here is not, doesn't matter. Removed facets. Oh my god. No longer levels with Cloak and Dagger. Multipliers level per level up instead. Now works on allied units at 25 effectiveness, so easier to deny, I guess. Damage is now done as a separate instance of damage instead of part of the attack damage. That could matter if you're facing a TA and you want to break refractions, I guess. Yeah, or like maybe Crimson Guards is worse against. Okay, there no 2 charges anymore, but 4-second cooldown only. Wow. You get physical damage on your attack. That's worse, I think, in my opinion, right? Unless you're buying Daedalus or something. Okay, a bunch of tricks of the trade shit. Fuck me, bro. What is this? Lone Druid? Mana cost rescaled. Cooldown increased. Radius decreased. 40% attack damage replaced with flat damage. Still applies bonus damage to Black Stab, I actually said it. But as a separate instance damage now. Now? What is this? I'm not gonna nitpick, but Valve, what is this now? Why did you have to add a now here? That's not how you write patches. Who wrote this? What do you mean now? What are you implying? You have to add now here. There's no need. You never added now in front of anything else. It removed Counter Killer and exchanged facets. Now. You don't have to add it. There's no need. They never add now anywhere, bro. There's no now. There's no nows here. Just saying, but okay. We're cool. No longer provides bonus agility. Now attacks 2 random targets by default. Someone else wrote this, bro, I swear. It was an intern wrote this. Now attacks 2 random targets by default. Okay. Random, it says. Aghanim's Scepter slightly reworked. No longer increase the number of targets attacked now. Now also allows to hide within allied creeps now. Okay. Now increases the ability duration by 1 second and attack time by 2, but only when Ricky hides within an ally. No longer increases attack count on non-ally cast. Now provides 15 bonus movement speed to the ally Ricky is hiding in. Okay. See, the now works in the beginning, but not in the end. I don't remember anything I read. I don't remember. I just spaced out, bro. There's too many patch notes already. Okay, so you can hide in the creeps. It doesn't increase the number. Is this better? Is it worse? Now grants I can't focus anymore. 130, 260, 390 experience when getting a hero kill, and 100 experience when getting a hero assist. I don't know what it granted before, but now it grants this instead of on the facet, right? I guess. Contract killer. Alright. Talents. What did we learn, guys, except now? I'm schizoing out this now shit. I don't know. When? Now. Thanks, bro. Alright. Gives movement speed. Okay, so you hide in your ally. It doesn't seem better. I don't know what the change is really. I don't know. It's longer cooldown, less radius, 2 random targets by default. Nothing give bonus AG. I don't know. It doesn't seem better, right? It's just like whatever spell. 6 rapiers Ricky can't kill with Ags. Can't kill a creep wave. Excuse me. I kind of want to try this. Ricky. So weird that they removed the facets now. Okay. Loading. He has to buy IG items now? I guess so. I don't believe you. There's no way this doesn't kill a creep wave. Coming creep wave. Oh wait, do I need Ags? Do I need Ags? Let's try without Ags. It's pretty low damage. It's only based on your agility or what? Yeah, I think it's only... What? Eggs? Increases cast range and whatnot. Yeah. It's pretty weak, I think. It's pretty weak. You can't, like, abuse it like you used to. I don't know why they're so mad about this, but whatever. Ricky support is maybe better, but Ricky core seems worse. Alright, mana cost decreased from... See, all the nows stopped. You see that there's no nows here, guys? And there was like 10 nows here. Some other guy wrote this shit, I swear. Like, where are the nows? Where are the nows? Now, and then where's the nows? There's no nows. Alright, either way. Less mana cost, wow. He gets a buff. He's very viable hero, actually. And he gets a buff. That's crazy. Base damage increased by 1? Why? I mean, this hero isn't that competitively viable, but still, like... So, I hate Rubik's auto-attacking your lane. It's really frustrating. Land sub-ability no longer cancels channeling or interrupts movement. Okay. Sub-ability. Huh? Wait. What does that mean? Sorry, I have to just test what it means. I don't understand what it means. Can I cast spells, or... What does that mean? I'm trying to understand here, like... Trying to make a crystal maiden, like... Does it not interrupt her? Oh, the wolf maiden. I didn't ask for this. Okay, let's just... Okay, so if she's ulting here... What does it not do? I don't understand. What does this mean? Land sub... Oh, okay, I see. So, I understand it now, So if I'm... Let's say... Okay, I got it. A good example, guys. Look at this. Instantly example. If I lift this guy and ulti, you know, I can put him down again without interrupting my ulti. But before I couldn't. See, I can like move, I can do things. Why it doesn't like count as me doing a spell. I can just casually, well, I can walk around here and toss Alice back while moving. I got it. That's the now change. All right, that could be useful in some scenarios. It's more like fun to play the hero, I think. Now, and the talent reduction, cooldown reduction, blah blah blah. The talent burrow strike cooldown reduction increased from 2 to 3. Kinda whatever changes, I think. Okay, this hero needs some nerfs. Bonus base damage decreased from 25, 40, 55, 70 to 20, 35, 50, 65. Okay. Good nerf. Can no longer target invulnerable units. Fine. Can no longer target invulnerable... Fine. Still think this hero is pretty strong. They should have maybe nerfed this W spell a little bit. 5%, 10%. I don't know. A little bit little. Agility gain increased by 0.1. Souls on hero increased 3 to 4. Sure. Small buffs. Doesn't really matter much for mid SF. It matters a little bit, I guess. Not gonna make a big difference. Health and bounty multiplier increased from 10x to 9x. Okay. A little bit worse. But nobody uses this anyway right now, right? Total damage heal on Rasta increased a little bit early. 100 damage level 1 is pretty nice. 100 heal and 100 damage. That's pretty nice. Cooldown decreased. Alright, I mean, that's fine. I think regular Rasta got a bit buffed. Burning Spurgo, thank you.
Frog it up.
Soon. No longer, blah, blah, blah. Silence. Guys, let's wait until we see another now. I'm looking for the nows. There's no nows anywhere. Silence multiplier decreased a little bit, so that's a bit of a nerf. Insteel increased though, by quite a lot. Level 1 W, 2 int. That's a lot. And duration decreased though. Oh, early duration super decreased, but it's better later, but super decreased. Level 1 and 2. Arcing Curse, multiplier, whatever. Cooldown, I mean, Skyreth's pretty viable right now. They nerfed his talent a little bit on level 15. Buffed the other one, so whatever. Nope, no nows here. Puddle radius increased by 325. Wow, that's a big puddle. Slaughter is very viable right now. But Aghanim's puddle is worse. Nobody really buys much Aghanim right now, though, in pro games that I've seen. Fast duration 1 second less, and damage quite a lot less early game. And Seaboard Sentinel Talent buffed a little bit. It's a little bit worse, but almost the same. Almost. Basically the same. Removed leash, leeching leash, and dark reef facets. Remove barracuda. Oh, he's back. Innate ability. Oh, I get it now. So now an innate ability. So now is used when it was something in a facet before, and you now it in. I see. Passive improves with Slark level. Okay, that could be good. Duration rescaled to 15 seconds plus 2.5 every time Slark levels up. So let's say Slark's level 20. That would make it 65 seconds, which is almost level 4 essence shifts. Okay, I guess. I mean, it's probably going to be a little bit worse earlier, but fine. Now applies 1, 2, 3, 4 chef, essence shaft, and relation. Okay, so you got the 2 facets basically, right? Oh, saltwater shiv. Auto attack modifier. Slark slices the target with his salty shiv, stealing 3 move speed, 3 HP regen, and health restoration from them with each attack. Subsequent use of saltwater shiv refreshes the duration of all shiv stacks. Huh? Steal duration 6 to 12 seconds. Mana cost 20. What the? That's so weird. Not breakable. Disable sounds has no stack limit. No stack limit. Holy pog. Ignores backswing. Enemies with health restoration below 100 will not lose health. Okay, so it's like a slow thing. And the duration is 12 seconds, the cooldown is 4. So you can like stack it up forever. If you're on some fucking tanky ass guy with a heart, eventually he's gonna die now. But he was already getting fucked by Essence Shift anyway, so I don't think it matters too much for Slark's kind of gameplay, I guess. I don't know. Now passive grants move speed and HP regen when unseen. Okay. Previous Barracuda rules and mechanics don't change. Wow, they really just started removing facets, guys. I guess that's the future of Dota. We're going back to facetless Dota. Run Husker region now. Now, we don't need to do that now. Fine. Now, okay, I read that already. Duration decreased from 3 to 2. Okay, that's quite a big nerf for 9 class support Slark, I guess. Talent changes. Now only affects attack made on enemy heroes. Okay, that's kind of relieving. Attacks on non-heroes can still ricochet on miss, but they won't have extra damage or glance chance. Oh, okay. Fine, I guess. Mana cost. You guys really think facets were bad? No. Mana cost increased. You guys went crazy too, huh? 205, so that's a bit of a nerf. Magnum shard. His damage decreased by 10. Okay, kind of whatever, but it's something, you know? Base damage per shot decreased by 5. I think Snap was already like okay / good. Now she's like okay, I think. Like she went from a... Granny went from a 6.5 to like a 5.8. It made almost no difference, but it made some. Maybe like 6.5 to 6.2 even. Can no longer target invulnerable units. Barely a change. Attack damage buff though. That's kind of nice for the Ags build a little bit, I suppose. Ooh, Spectre's Agi, that's hype. Base damage increased by 2, base attributes unchanged, damage level 1 unchanged, attributes unchanged, damage per level decreased, damage level 30 decreased by quite a bit. Base attack time worsened, base attack speed increased though. That's really good for early game by the way, really good. 20 attack speed. Remove Forsaken and Twist and Knife facets. Remove Spectral Innate ability. Holy shit. Now, I'm going to see a lot of nows down here because we removed a lot of stuff. Now an Innate ability. Passive. Improved with Spectre's level. Damage rescaled. From 25, 40, 55 to 25 plus 2 every time Spectre levels up. So let's say I'm a level 10 Spectre. I only have 45 Desolate damage, but that's kind of nice though, because I get that without having to skill Desolate. Sweet. Level 20, I'm basically back, right? Then I have 65. Mana cost on Dagger decreased. Okay. Spectre and Illusions now also benefit from the Shadow Path. Okay. Snuck in a now in the middle there, that's rare. Reworked into a basic ability. Thrusts an uncontrollable illusion which follows the target and attacks it for Spectre's damage. The illusion exists for 5 seconds and takes 200% damage. Cast range, it's a shorter cast range. Okay. Cooldown, I have to test this. On cast illusion moves, okay, I have to test it, but I have to pee first, guys. I'm gonna test Spectre. Alright, we're back to boinking. Alright. We're almost done, guys. We're on Spectre. It was a long patch note this time, actually. 3 hours, damn. Valve is cooking. I mean, to be honest, though, if they remove the nows and cannot target invulnerable units, I'd probably be done an hour ago, but it's fine. Alright, so you create this kind of illusion. The reality sub ability may be used to teleport illusion, destroying it. Min radius 350. Can no longer be cast to no effect. Now has a distinct sound between cast on Shadow Step and Haunt Illusion. That's kind of good to know. Mana cost decreased. Now has a 0.2 second travel, and Illusion and Spectre are invulnerable during this time. Now, oh, you can, wow, wait, Illusion and Spectre are invulnerable during this time. You can like time it to like dodge spells. That's really cool. Now this disabled by roots. Like you can dodge Zeus ulti, you can dodge global, let's say. I don't know, there's a lot of potential. And now disabled by roots. Okay, then. Now always destroys the illusion, sure. And you have Haunt ulti. Mana cost, duration is a bit longer. So old Haunt is back. Dude, this new Valve developer, guys, he fucking hates whoever was working on the game before him. Removed all the fucking facets. Back to agility. Back to the real Haunt. Fuck you. Yeah, we have to test this. Each illusion now spawns in the direction closest to Spectre. Spawns from the... Okay. Now upgrade with Ags. This is a Haunt cooldown by 20 seconds. Wait. Oh, okay. A Haunt cooldown. Ags reduces cooldown. When Raz uses Haunt illusion for the first time per Haunt cast, enemies are feared away by 1 second by 50% move speed in a 400 AoE. Whoa, in a 400 AoE? That could be really good as a teamfight spell, but I still don't know if Spectre is buying this. Feared... I mean, that means they're running away from you, which is annoying, but... This is an AoE. Okay. Let's test it. Spectre. Poor guy. Facet doesn't do anything. Spectre still transcending between... Yeah, I mean, I guess the future of Dota, they have to be. They have to be. Testing it now, guys. Testing it now. Okay, let's make a few enemies. Got a lot of enemies. I want to try Haunt too, right? So I gotta poop out a few Spectres. Okay. So, let's try Haunt first. See what it's like. Okay, illusions everywhere. They're so squishy though. Wow, that's so good though. The funny part is this guy didn't die because I jumped to him. Just buy them a few reavers so they don't die. I just need to be able to test a bit. Alright, whatever. Give him a heart. Can you feel my heart? Holy shit, look at him pumping. Alright. Let's see. Haunt. So if I Haunt, I have a little bit of a damage dodge spell, right? Okay. And now I have this ability too. I mean, the dagger is dagger. Shadow Step. That looks really weird. I could just leave it there, you know, like aha. Or psych. Okay, that has some potential. So I'm gonna haunt in, right? Then I shadow step some guy here, and maybe jump to that. That could be kind of cool. Then you buy Ags on top of it too. I recycled Dazzle skill? Yeah, probably. Let's see what it looks like. I jump in. I'm fearing them. Do I fear again? Oh, only the first time, right? Oops, I haunted again. It's a pretty short fear. I'm not sure. I mean, it seems aight. I think aight. Not sure if I like love it, but I think Spectre is better. I guess. But he still gets fucked on lane, right? Most post 3s kind of own him. But to be fair, a lot of heroes have been nerfed, so maybe it's viable just for that. Can you fear someone black holing? Yeah, I would think so, yeah. I think you can cancel. We can test if we can cancel black hole. I mean, not through BKB, but we can cancel black hole, I think. We can just test it fast. Sure.
Still here, we made it to the patch.
Because you're invulnerable, right? So, like, I'm 90% sure. Yes, indeed. We made it, boys. An actual patch, too, not a cap on a stack.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, it fears him. Not through BKB, let's just test it. I mean, it's obviously not going to work through BKB, but just for the sake of experiment. No. So yeah, you can do it. It could be... Oh, sorry guys, fuck. I did the T-Tor thing. It happens once every patch note, guys. Once, one time. Okay, I have to do it again. Sorry, once every patch note I fuck it up. Every time. Guys, rewind 1 minute. Will Smith, it's rewind time. So let's try if the Enigma thing works, guys. But I already know it's gonna work, but yeah. I don't know if I knew. I knew before I tried it, okay. Ags. I'm checking, yeah. BKB does not work. And the level max. He black holes. I press ulti, I jump, I cancel. It does not work through BKB though. It can be good for certain scenarios like that, yes. But in general, no. Ice Frog is back and cleaning the shit up. Yeah, I don't know actually. I mean, I don't know where my theory is. Is this Ice Frog's touch? Or is this the guy who hates Ice Frog's touch? Because he's changing a lot. Okay. I'm not sure how much I like this hero. It felt a bit clunky jumping to that Shadow Step illusion, but it could be decent. Alright, Spearbreaker. Stun duration increased. Item shard bonus decreased. Okay. Still though. I don't like to see this hero buffed at all. I think this is overall probably a buff. Charge loss on this decreased from 3 to 2. Alright. Noobs who die on storm in shambles. Attack speed total increased from 90. Okay, that doesn't seem so bad. It's kind of whatever patch though. Item Scepter no longer allows targeted invulnerable units, but it's still effective. Okay, whatever though. Item Scepter can cast range bonus change to 25%. Decrease from 350 to 150. Oh. But now also increases projectile speed by 25%. Okay. So you're faster. But the problem with Ags on Sen was because they were kind of slow. Leave damage rescaled. Much better level 1. A little bit worse level 4, but level 1, 10%. Like level 2 before almost. Cooldown rescaled, yes. Whatever. 1 second here, 4 seconds there. Base agility increased by 2. Damage on level 1 increased by 1. Not too bad, I guess. Good for support techies. Never bad for techies. Okay, let's see. TA nerfs coming or what? Armor reduction reduced by quite a margin level 1. And damage also decreased on top of that. So Meld is dead on early game. Pretty much same shit later, but yeah. Damage rescaled on trap to nice round numbers. Sure. A little bit worse than 1, a little better than 4. Damage increased, whatever. Yeah. Small nerfs, but honestly level 1 Meld nerfed this much matters for some heroes a lot. Illusions that are outside 12-minute radius no longer have a damage penalty. Whoa. Damage increase for illusions within 12-minute radius increased from 25 to 6. Whoa. Okay, we're fine, guys. We're fine. Reflection damage decreased. Illusion damage overall decreased from 30 to 20, 25, 35. But It sounds really strong still. I don't know how the percentages add up now, but I feel like they're stronger or what? Or is it weaker in the start and better later? I mean, split pushing is back. Split pushing is back on the menu. Whoever said Valve's changed, like, oh, the split pushing shit, that's back. It's the same pretty much. And anyway, as you guys did the math or what? Better later. Stronger, close, and slightly worse far. Those numbers are good. It's better with 10%. Yeah, I think it sounds better. I can try to do the math, but alright. So you have 25% to 60% damage. Okay. That is a multiplier of let's do some math. Calculator. So 25, 60. 60 divided by 25. That is a 2.4 higher damage on the illusions, right? Than it was before. Bonus. 2.4. The bonus is 2.4 higher. I don't know if that math makes sense. I don't know if I can use that number. Maybe I don't. Maybe I shouldn't be doing. Maybe I should do 160 divided by 125. Yeah. Any math majors coming in, guys? Yeah, it's 160 divided by 125. I think so too, right? Ugh, but it's so annoying. Then I have to do it here too. Illusion damage. So this is... It went from 0.6 to 0.35. Okay. I got this. 0.35 times 2.4, right? 0.30 times 0.35, right? That makes equals... Fuck, I don't want a plus there. How do I back? Oh, I found it. 0.84. So, if I'm reading this correctly, did it go from 0.60% to 84%? Or no? I'm putting it into the clanker, guys. Is it not correct? Or 24%? Alright. Moment. Give me a moment, guys. I need to consult my my hired help. Copy paste. Alright. Remove the reflection part. Okay. My question is, how much is the illusion damage difference when TB is close to illusion on the new change? Boom. Let's see what it has to say, guys. It's thinking. It's thinking right now. Let's see what our consultant thinks. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, whatever, bro. Stop explaining. Answer now. I should just click answer now. What am I leaking, guys? Am I leaking? That's okay. Now. Stop searching the web. Why is it searching the web? You should do the basic math, bro. Oh my god, it's over. Dota2.com. It went to Dota2.com. Oh my god, it's like literally just going to Dota2.com. It's learning the game from scratch right now. It went to Facebook. I found. What did you find, bro? I asked you a math question. It's a math question, bro. It looks like Dark Unity gives near the including reflection ones. The reflection ones, there are no. The bonus applies within 200. Okay, yes. I mean, obviously. It's like a multiple of the base. Yada yada. Maybe check Facebook again. I'm not sure, actually. Are you sure? Bro, it's literally basic math. This thing sucks, bro. Short AI on the stock market. Short it, guys. Short it. I am Michael Burry. What is that guy name? Whatever the fuck guy is. Michael Burry. Short it all. To the it's going to the bottom, dude. It's worth nothing. Alright, here we go. Okay, what's happening? Alright. Old was 30 with 30% close bonus. Old close effectiveness 37.5, 50, 65, 75. New close effectiveness L4 I don't believe it. I think it's hallucinating. Is it hallucinating, guys? Is it hallucinating, guys? It's so much less? 19% at level 4 less? Is this some Facebook math or what? Think it's correct? Okay. They did check Facebook. Alright. So it's 19% less. I said it was 19% more though. How did I get to the opposite math? Some shit. Because it scales now? Right? Check Yahoo Answers is wrong. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't feel right. You didn't add 25 to 60. Maybe. Alright, let's read the rest. Let's just assume that this was a TB nerf then. I don't know if it warranted that big of a nerf, but okay, I guess. Maybe it isn't, who knows. Maybe they have a better clanker. Damage rescaled on Gush by 10 to 20, whatever. It's not really making a bit. Burst level 1. A bit more damage on the smash though. And some damage buffs here a little bit. Oh, you don't get this. This is a nice talent you lose right now. Wow, that's a really... You lost a really nice level 10 talent here. Okay then. Oh, 50% chance of Anchor Smash on attack. Replace Anchor Smash affects buildings. Lame. Okay, Tide Hunter late game is dead. Lame-o. No more carry Tide. And I like carry Tide. Base movement speed decreased by 5. Let's see. This hero requires big nerfs. Bonus hammers decreased by 3. Nice. Max stacks decreased by 2.
Mr. Child, happy Christmas.
Not bad. Not
Where
bad.
will
I
you
mean,
celebrate the new year.
I'm fine with that. With family. With family. I'm leaving the Swede. New Year. No, actually, I'm celebrating New Year's here. Christmas, I will not be here, but for New Year's I'll be back. Actually, I think I'll probably stream somewhere around there. Heal is absurdly overpowered now. Yeah, I mean, I think he might be. They nerfed illusions a lot, but I'm not sure what the build is. But once the build gets figured out, I think this hero maybe needed a tiny bit more nerfs, but it's good to start here, and we'll see what happens. Surely a new patch will come soon, guys. Valve like working over the holidays, right? Like it's December 16th. Surely they haven't fucked off yet from the office, right? Mana loss reduction +2. Defense matrix. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of strength gain. 4.2. Kind of whatever changes. Stun duration now applies a stun as an aura in the area. As a result, no longer affected by status resistance. Okay. No longer has a... That means you can't like BKB because you had a little bit of status resistance. No longer has separate damage bonus. Uses tree grab's value instead. Game just update? You already won new patch? Nah, but I mean, if they need to fix something. Okay. Sure, I guess. But it has a did it have a separate damage bonus before? I don't know what the difference was, but okay. Moment speed's bonus rescaled. Basically, it's the same, I'm sure. From 20, it's rescaled the damage at least here, so that's all that matters. Movement speed bonus from 15 to 15, 20. Okay, it scales a bit better. It's kinda not big changes, but it's something. I mean, Tiny's pretty dead. Remove primordial power and sapling effects. And it just assumes I know what these things are when nobody's played Treant for the past 4 years. Okay, the nows will explain it. No longer upgraded with the Agnum Shard. Here we go. Oh, this affects facets, sorry. Facets. I mean, I don't know what these facets are. Now can be activated while a Treant to make Treant Protector... I said effects, didn't I? Invisible until he attacks or loses the Nature's Guise buff. Okay. Linger time 2 seconds, no mana cost, cooldown 50 seconds. Alright, so you got kind of like the facet shard thing for free, that's cool. Cooldown starts when the invisibility ends. Alright, you have every 50 seconds you go up and hit an enemy once. That's kind of pog. No longer does more than 50% damage and slow when touching a tree. Damage per second just increased in general a little bit. Not quite 50%, but something. Creep penalty decreased from 50% to 35%. Oh yeah, you can push out waves with this a bit more. Ability reworked. Passive. Auto attack cast. Oh, sorry, auto cast attack modifier. Green's attack plants a life seed in an enemy unit, dealing extra magic damage. The enemy is bound for a few seconds and emits 2 healing pulses. One upon application and one upon expiration. Healing up to 5 allies with 650 units for some amount of damage plus the damage dealt by attack. No mana cost. Okay. Breakable. Sure. Now only sends out a maximum of 5 heals per pulse per rotating heroes. No longer has a creep penalty rearing. Okay, so it's basically you get an auto attack in and it explodes some heals around. No longer grants bonus armor. Now grants 100 damage block from player controlled sources. Huh. Each time the spell blocks damage. It says damage block. It's not even physical. It could be magic too, right? Effect is decreased. Okay. Damage blocks prevent any times of damage. The heal ends earlier if the damage block is reduced to 0. Instances less of 20 damage are ignored by living armor. They're neither blocked nor counted towards block decrease. Duration decreased to just 12 seconds. Okay, it's a little bit shorter duration, which matters a lot. Heal per second increased though. How many instances do we have of this spell? Does it say anywhere? I don't think so. I guess it's the same as before, but... Nah, it's just during the duration. Right. It's just... Yeah. It's just the whole duration. Okay. It's kind of better, I think. It just blocks, right? 3 instances to 5. I don't see any 5 here. I think it's just during the duration, guys.
Where are you?
Oh, alright, you guys are right. Yeah, it goes from... Felipe, what up, bro? I live in Cyprus now. So it goes 180... Yeah, okay, so it goes 180... Yeah, exactly. 5. It has 5 instances, basically. Yeah, of course. Now upgrade with Ags decreases cooldown by quite a bit. When casting Overgrowth, Tree and Protector spawns a power from the earth, becoming massive for 16 seconds. Getting 100% strength. Phase movement speed and a splashing attack that deals 6% that. While large, he has a fixed movement speed of 345. The buff is undispellable. Holy. An Aghanim Shard gives Trees of the Forest, which is actually kind of value. Okay, well, you guys know we gotta demo that shit. What the hell? How big is this boy? No more facets, though. Can you actually buy, like, carry items in this hero? Like in Smash? Alright, we buy that Ags. Want an Ogre in our team, of course. For these tests, you always have to have an Ogre. X. We can buy like a little... what if Rubik steals this? Does he be... Oh, we have to start a Rubik enemy too. Does he also become massive? Okay. And what else do we need here, guys? E-Blade with 100% strength? Yeah, you're right. You could do E-Blade. Okay, let's buy some hearts. Whatever, who cares? Alright. Let's see. Let's become massive, guys. Oh my god, I'm already so big. Wait, I need a BKB as well. Why is free spell not working on this? Alright. Oh my goodness. Bah! Bah! Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy, guys. Wait, I stole the wrong spell. And it still does the roots, you know? It's not just massive. Look how big I am. Okay, let's see what Rubik can do. Wait, it didn't become big. What the fuck? Oh, I don't have eggs. I need eggs. Can I become big too? Oh, yeah. Bah. But I'm splashing, look. I'm splashing on the ogre in the back. Not bad. Ooh. Alright then. Amazing. Alright. I could become even bigger, but that's good enough. Alright, we have some mana cost decrease, cast range increase. Wow, that's very good. Overgrowth's no longer applying on the enchanted area. Okay then, sure. But you still get a lot of... Oh, they expire after 5 minutes. Trees can be attacked from a true set. Attacks will remove the ability effect from the tree without destroying the tree itself. Attacks will remove the ability effects. Or just attacks? Like auto attacks? I see. A little bit of a nerf, but still good. Ooh, 50 base damage level 10. What, is this a carry hero, guys? What's going on? What the fuck? 50 base damage level 10? Yo. Man. What happens if you lose the Ethnic and tree and ulti? Does it become a massive wolf? Probably, bro. If you're a furry, you should check it out. Bonus armor increased by a lot on this. I thought this hero was actually pretty good already. Okay. Sure. Whirling axis bonus randomly. Who cares? This doesn't matter. You take the other talent. Gather radius decreased and bonus punch damage increased. Kind of random to buff Tusk a bit, at least. I mean, I think you should nerf his level 10 talent, but okay. This Clanker took over again. I think Valve got bored. They got too far down on the alphabet. Strength gain 0.2, base int is 1. Bigger AoE Firestorm at all levels, basically, except the last one. I mean, that you don't say no to some buffs, you know? Crimson is buffed. Yeah, AC Sports is back. Cooldown decreased. Alright. Soul Rip damage heal increased. Sure, whatever. Don't matter. Aghanim Shard reworked. Applies 3 Fury Swipes to each affected enemy. Oh, so you don't get the Enrage now. Quite a lot of Fury Swipes though, to be honest, at least. So that's a bigger burst for Ursa, so there's not all downsides. But yeah, you don't get the invulnerability, which is kind of lame. Cooldown decreased on Enrage. This will stack with the talent too, right? You're gonna get 5 Fury Swipes when you jump. But yeah, I think it's worse too. Alright. Oh no, they changed it here. I see. Cooldown rescaled. Venge is back. Almost. It's worse level 4. Can no longer target invulnerable units. Well, Venge is not back. She's trash. Plague Wards carried by Venom's Gale have 75% health damage. It's probably a good change. And Septic Shock nerf 2%. Probably a good change. Venom was pretty strong. Time to max effect increased from 4 to 5 seconds in the bath. Mana cost decreased on poison attack though. Seems like Viper is still pretty strong. Oh boy, Visage changes. Move speed increased on Q. Familiars have their own copy of Gravekeeper's Cloak. Visual change only. Familiars have an ability called to recall it to Visage. Third familiar gained by 25 talents now automatically added to existing control when created. Okay. Sure, whatever. Gravekeeper's Cloak, whatever. I don't think this hero is still trash, I think. Aghanim Scepter silence duration decreased by 0.25. Okay, a bit of a nerf. This hero wasn't particularly high win rate at anything, but okay. We're almost at Zeus, guys. Finally what you waited for. Zeus ult now. Cooldown increased by 5. Some random talent changes. Oh, you don't have Summons Golem on Death at 20. Damn. But you have it at level 25, but that's kind of late. That's crazy. Attack damage increased on the buggies. Wow. Why would they buff Weaver after they saw Yadoro play Weaver yesterday and they buffed it? Crazy. He was 0-6 in the event, but then he looked strong 2 games in a row, so I'm not sure if he needed a buff. Agility gain increased by 0.2 and damage gain per level increased. Wow. Dude, these guys love OG or what? OG playing carry Windrunner? Like, they're gonna love this shit. That's like unexplained buffs for carry Windrunner. A little bit nerf for the support, but you don't buy this shit anyway. Wyvern increased damage by 1. Attack range increased by 25. And some more attack range here too, later on, but still. Oh, less. Still though, it's better to have more in the start. Okay, I mean, kind of +1 damage. That's all they really had to say. Everything else was just like jorking. 5 attack speed on Winter's Curse, level 25 talent. That's a waste of a sentence. Add attack and remove attack speed here, add it there. Explain the first change. So all in all, we concluded that this was the only change. The rest was a jork fest to try to fill out the patch. This is the 1 damage, okay. Let's see what we got. I missed the Weaver eggs. No, I saw. Agnum Steps are also reduced cooldown by 10 seconds. It's something, but it's not gonna have too much. They added human changes top of AI patch from 4 weeks ago. That's why you see the weird buffs on Windrunner or nerfs on ES. Seems a little bit weird, but yeah. Burst damage does not apply from non-hero units. Oh. Activation mana cost decreased. Yeah, some people are skipping the spell, so maybe that's good. Now affects player control creeps, like Lone Red Bear, I guess, and Dominators. Dominator wasn't changed at all, by the way. Oh yeah, it was nerfed a little bit, actually. I remember now. Bounce radius on that ag is reduced. Some talent changes, whatever. Wraith King stun, increased damage. Sure, here we go. That's kind of whatever, right? 15, you got less health. Nah, this is whatever. Why would you pick Wraith King? Jumps on Q decreased a bit for no reason. And level 25 talent. Oh my god, I got 0.5 static field damage. That's it, guys. Oh, wait, additional improvements. Never mind, it's not it. Multiplayer demo hero mode. We take it radical steps of changing demo mode from a lonely single player silo into a multiplayer party pit. Fascinating breakthroughs in the friendship of sciences that suggest that testing out game mechanics with friends might be more fun than testing alone. True. But, where's the but? But these are just preliminary findings. Jump into demo mode with some friends and confirm for yourself. You find Roshan and Torment are waiting for you. Cool. That's a really good change. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Power of friendship, yeah. If only we had friends, chat. Now you can, like, I guess you can test things together, you know, while holding hands. That's kind of romantic. New for $1 plus added buffs in the post game, but a new number of duration of buffs. Okay. Fix water sponge interaction with Swashbuckle. Time lock not proccing Swashbuckle. Fatal Bot Sinister Gaze. After all of this, guys, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing here? Okay, let's just get to the bottom of this.
Call me protector! Call me death!
I have to see. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Let's see.
Ready. We go.
Barbara the Juggernaut, Pugna, Rubik. These are the no. We have 4. We have 4 known bugs at least. At least this is like this is just me, like top of my head, bro. Here we go. Time to have fun. Let's see if Valve paid attention to a single bug that was posted on Reddit like 50 times. All right. Oh! Wait, why did the Omnislash work? Omnislash worked. Okay, wait. Try again. Juggernaut. He can't press Q. It doesn't work still. Unlucky. Let's try the next one. But maybe the Juggernaut's one's fixed. But it has to do with attack speed too. Try them one at a time. Pugna. He can't press R. He can't press R on anything. It's just bugged. You just bugged still. But I can't press now. But when he arenas, for some reason, you just cannot press R. It's hilarious, right? Rubik can't press lift. He just can't. Now he can press lift. But if he's in the arena, you can't press lift. Hilarious. Gyro can't press rocket barrage. I'm spamming rocket barrage. It's not working. Now it's working. Hilarious. Hilarious. Brother, people have been complaining about these bugs for so much, and they didn't even fix it. They actually didn't even fix it. But the jug maybe works. It's slashing. But I think it's attack speed related. Let me give him a butter. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but... yeah. Hilarious. Hilarious. Didn't even fix one bug. Never mind, guys. All good, all good. I trusted Valve a bit too much. Man, one bug? No. No, don't worry about it, bro. Just keep playing the game. It's all good. Only took them like 14 months with this patch and 15,000 Reddit threads, and they still didn't bother to do it, bro. They still didn't bother. Official games. In official games, people omni-slashing. Losing games. Reddit thread being spawned. Brother, you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna spend 400 working hours on lone druid changes. This is what I'm gonna do instead, right here. Bada bing, bada boom, right there. I'm still going. This is all lone druid. There we go. Alright. Let's reward them by opening some boxes, guys. They deserve a raise. Here we go.